And good morning to you, my friends. Wow. Okay, let me start the show off. Where's Robin? She's not here? All right. Well, first of all, I'll play you this. This came in this morning over Gary's answering machine.
Gary, it's Artie. Hey, man, I promise the grave of my father, I woke up sick as shit today. I'm not coming in. I can't come in. So, I don't know. I'm not on drugs. I promise you. I wish I was.
Is this today?
Yeah.
I'm sick as a dog, brother. I feel terrible, so.
Yeah, right.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Trying to be in tomorrow. Sorry, brother.
Tomorrow.
Later.
How's he going to get well? Listen to him. He can't get well in a day. Sounds like he's dying.
In all fairness to Artie.
What fairness?
A high-pitched mic coming out knocked the wind out of him.
Really? You think that was it?
I think it took a lot out of the boy.
He's emotionally drained.
A lot of us were emotionally drained. Our audience is such a bunch of scumbags, too, because I was reading the email about high-pitched mic coming out. Because, like a lot of people wrote me, I'm talking about personally, and said, gee, that was a pretty dramatic moment on the show, and it was very moving. One friend told me they were, were really moved to tears, this and that. And then,
and how was the audience?
High-pitched Mike being queer is no surprise. What's the big deal? Richard comes out Thursday? Here's another one. Big deal. We all knew he was gay. Stop wasting our time, Mike. Does Robin shave? Some people were. This guy goes, what a shock that High-pitched Mike announced he is gay. Next, you will announce that JFK has been assassinated. Come on, you guys. Don't be so cavalier.
You know what it is? It might not have been a big revelation to them, but it was a huge thing for Mike to do.
Anytime someone comes out on the air, that's good radio. Sorry.
Absolutely, but just in terms of, what a revolutionary thing it is, for him, it was amazing.
There were other people. I shouldn't paint it that the audience was
totally cavalier.
Yeah, no, I was glad to hear that you finally came out. You're so damn cute and adorable that soon you will find someone to love you. I'm a gay male in Albany, New York. I've watched you on Howard TV for a long time and think you are so handsome. I hope you find what you're looking for very soon.
Oh, is this guy available?
That's what I'm saying. Let's see. Wow, listening to Mike's revelation, and I'm sobbing like a little bitch. I want to congratulate him. It sure takes courage to do that.
Does this guy need to say something?
Maybe he needs something to say, son. And this guy said, Howard, High-pitched Mike's coming out on the show today was so touching that I donated to the Matthew Shepard website in his honor.
What wonderful.
As a gay fan of the show, I've always appreciated the support you have shown the gay community. Today's Mike announcement just brought back all the stress and turmoil that comes with coming out. I remember I felt bad, too, while High-pitched Mike was coming out, and I assure you that I spoke to him over the weekend before he did it and wanted to check sort of his temperature on all this.
Did you call him later?
No, I didn't. But you know what? There was one point when he was talking early on, when he was just about to, he was just kind of saying he was coming out. I started to laugh, and what
were you laughing about?
I don't know. And I had a very.
You're so bad.
I turned my head to get my composure. I don't know if I was laughing because I don't know. I couldn't even explain it to you. Like, I don't think there was... I just started... That's just the absurdity of our show.
That laugh of yours...
I couldn't... You know me, I don't laugh that much, but I couldn't control it. And I said to myself, what
But there is a time when, like you... I don't know. There's something about you when you see somebody being very, very real that makes you laugh.
Yeah, I guess maybe I was uncomfortable for some reason. I don't know, but I started to laugh. And then I was like, we got to get my shit together. Because you know what? The fucking guy is going through hell.
Right. He doesn't need you right now.
Yeah, he doesn't need me busting his balls. And I said, how am I going to explain that I'm laughing? Because I really am admiring him. And I said, I have no explanation that I'm laughing. So then I got a grip on myself, and then I carried on. Okay.
Well, while he was saying it, I absolutely was not shocked.
You weren't. I was. See, I feel like an asshole. I got to be honest with you, because... when Artie each time
would call him gay.
When Artie each time was on drugs, I, honest to God, have to tell you,
you believed he was straight.
I believed every word he said.
don't believe that.
I did. I'm naive.
I do not believe that. I believe you wanted to believe.
And I never once considered High-Pitch Mike to be gay. In fact, I used to get upset when Artie would say it because I go like, hey, man, why are you tagging the dude with that shit? He doesn't need that crap. He's got enough going on.
I don't know. Like, while he was saying it was like, well, I believed him every time he said he wasn't gay, but it's no shocker that he's gay.
Yeah, no. Yeah, right. Yeah, I agree with you there. Yeah, I'm not shocked he's gay.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I was like, eh.
A guy called the wrap-up show yesterday and said the same exact thing about you and I. He said that you and I are idiots and morons because we believed Artie, we believed he wasn't gay. And I said, listen.
In fact, originally the name of this show was the Idiot and Moron Show. A lot of people don't know that. That's a bit of trivia.
Idiots and morons.
He just said that we were like sort of gullible and that we're stupid for taking people at their word. But,
well, you guys would argue with me so much when I would say, look, every time he'd call in sick, I'm like, there's no way he has the flu. And there's no doctor he's calling at 4 o'clock in the morning. And, you don't fall down in your own home and hit a dresser that's been in the same place forever.
Hey, good for you. I tell you, I am so gullible. I'll tell you how gullible.
But you would talk me out of it.
It's so funny, too. I'll give you an example the other day. So the other day, you remember for like weeks I was upset with Belzer because Belzer didn't show up. 15 minutes before the North Shore Animal League's big event of the year, he canceled as the host.
Yeah.
And I was upset with him because I said, I heard he was sick and stuff. And I said, 15 minutes before, you're sick that morning at least. You can call and maybe call a comedian buddy of yours and, make sure, at least offer up something.
Right.
So then Bells came in on our show, and I was giving it to him pretty hard. He said, can you take a commercial break? So he pulls me off into the corner.
Well, it was after the lie detector, and he failed the lie detector.
So he pulled me off into the corner, and he told me something in private that I promised him I wouldn't say on the air, but he told me why he couldn't make the North Shore Animal League event. And he told me, and it kind of rocked me, and I felt real bad, and I put my arm on his shoulder, and I said, okay, I was out of line. Like, now I'm thinking about what he told me. I think it's total horseshit.
I didn't want to say anything, but I was like, boy, that's an amazing recovery.
Yeah. I was like, I think he just bullshitted me.
And now there are instances where people have what they, it's a temporary thing.
Right.
And it can happen.
It can? Okay.
So it could have happened, but who knows?
Who knows? Right. Yeah, what am I going to do?
Because I could see no sign.
You'd be a lot more tortured than running around in here if you had that happen, I think. But maybe I'm wrong.
But it was a few weeks later, so maybe he had gotten, some understanding of the situation. I don't know.
But he did work that week.
Yeah, well, it can last as little as a day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So maybe he wasn't bullshitting me. I don't know, but I am very gullible. I'll be honest with you.
Well, the Artie thing, I would like you now to play this current sick message.
Okay.
And juxtapose it against a sick message where he actually was on heroin.
So do you think that this message indicates that he might be on heroin?
Well, I want to hear if I can hear anything.
You want to juxtapose?
Yes, I want to be able to compare them side by side.
I think you would find, if I even got it together to do that, that you would find they sound identical.
And therefore, I would have to assume, because he was fine yesterday, what are these illnesses that come up all of a sudden? If you get a cold, Howard, doesn't it come on gradually?
Yeah, like I have a scratchy throat the first day.
Right. You don't all of a sudden sound like you're dead.
Wow. Well, I'm not going to argue with you because I'm wrong every single time, and I don't want to be wrong again.
You're tired of being wrong.
I present myself on the show as a bit of an expert, and lately, I just haven't been an expert.
Not on Artie.
I have to play you a clip. I was an expert on Jackie Martling.
All right.
I was, because I have tape to prove it today. This is a tape. Hey, J.D., where is the tape, the Jackie Martling tape? Somebody found this. This is me predicting something about Jackie and it coming true.
This is Gary, page 2.
Okay.
Bottom right-hand corner, December 15th, the year 2000.
Wow.
Right. And why? Set this up a little bit.
I believe that you had just signed a contract, but Jackie hadn't signed his, and you had predicted that he will not resign. And I think this is like 3 months before.
Okay, good. So here's one time I wasn't naive.
All right.
Howard, we just want to know, is Jackie staying or leaving?
Oh, I don't... You know what?
Jackie's congratulating all of us, but saying, I didn't know if you guys were staying. Like, he's not a part of this.
I called Jackie in a week ago, and I said things look good. But then when things started looking bad, I didn't want to go back to him and tell him it was bad.
So what is it with Jackie?
Well, now Jackie's got to work out some deal, and I told you from the beginning, Jackie will not. Jackie will get angry and bitter, and angry, bitter Jackie will come out.
You can tell how angry
bitter Jackie.
No, you're not angry, but you know how you get. You think that I'm getting...
I asked for more money like you did.
Right, and you won't get it. No, but something will go wrong.
God.
What could go wrong?
Something will go wrong. You will not be back. That is my prediction. Okay. I told the company you won't be back. I said, I hope he will be. I would love to work with you more. I'd like to work with you another 5 years. Not only that, you're a lot older than all of us. Might be too much for you.
You are closing in. You know it's not dignified when you hit 50.
Are you afraid Jackie might die in the next 5 years?
Oh, he might want to sit on the beach.
Yeah, maybe it's time.
He's getting to that age.
Is it really dignified?
Or he might want to make money for the next 5 years, so when he goes through his divorce, he has something left.
Wow. Maybe he doesn't want to make money.
No, he'll want it. Trust me. Why do you think I'm working another 5 years?
2.5 of those years are for you.
I would have been out, right. I would have been done.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you. Thank you very, Gary. Congratulations.
Anyway, there for once.
That's incredibly prophetic.
I was right about his divorce. You know, isn't it sad? I'm an expert in Jackie. That's my expertise.
Never been wrong where that is concerned.
Yeah. I was right about President Bush. I was just reading an article that sometimes I'm not naive, that he finally, in some interview, and it's not really that big a news, but it really should be, that he's finally kind of admitting that Iraq was a mistake and that he got kind of bamboozled.
Is that the Charlie Gibson interview?
Yeah.
I saw a little bit of a clip of that this morning.
Yeah.
And he did say, Charlie Gibson said, what was the thing you were most unprepared for coming into the presidency? And he said, war.
Yeah.
And look at the mess he's gotten up.
I mean, it is a mess. But I'm feeling hopeful with Barack. I really am feeling good. Maybe I'm in the honeymoon phase that they talk about, but I like him.
Well, every president should get one.
Yeah. I just have to tell you, in this country, we got to do something. I mean, we got to do something about everything. I mean, I'm reading the Times over the weekend and just getting depressed because they're doing a huge sort of expose about one of the ex-generals in the military, and, like, he's a guy on TV all the time, and how he's just out for hire, that like any company that wants to get a contract with the Defense Department, you got to go through him.
He's their guy.
He's the guy. And then he goes on TV and kind of badmouths other people who don't do business with him, and it's just everything's fixed.
So now you can't take his word for anything.
Yeah, it was just
about filling his pocket.
It's just everybody's on some sort of hidden agenda. It's really scary. I mean...
Well, you know what I related it to? Remember when we used to call our generation the me generation?
Yeah.
And it has sort of borne out that nobody thinks long term. It's just what's good for me right now.
Yeah. And like, here's a guy who you consider super patriotic, and yet he's for sale, and... I know he's got to make a living, and I'm not begrudging him that.
But what kind of living? You know, like these people are making tons of money.
Tons. It's like an old boys club, and I don't know. It's just so depressing when you read about these senators and these lobbyists, and they're all in bed together.
But even the executives, you know, you were one of the people who used to always say, give it to business, give it to business. These guys know how to make a profit.
Yeah.
No, they don't. They know how to fiddle with the numbers.
Yeah. But the guys regulating them, too, are all on the take. So it's just so depressing, you know? I mean, I get really...
Wow.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That was amazing.
But there was something I was telling you about, but I don't even remember. There was a point.
I don't know. You started off with how disappointed you were about that general.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just everyone's just so...
About themselves?
About themselves, yeah.
Well, that was the thing. It came down for me during the election, and people continually arguing about whether to vote for McCain or Obama. And I said, you know what? You either care about this country or you care about yourself, because the people voting for McCain were only thinking of a tax cut.
Yeah, I don't know if that's fair to lump them all like that.
I mean, for the most part, if you ask people, why McCain? I don't want more taxes. Right. That was the primary motivation.
That's a pretty big reason, though.
But if you're thinking of your little tax increase as opposed to the welfare of the country...
That's a little simplistic, though.
It's not simplistic at all.
No, a lot of people feel, as I do, that this country taxes enough. They just don't spend the money properly.
No, but my point here is, if every other policy is going to remain the same from the last
but maybe they thought it was good. Maybe they thought it was good for the country.
Again, what they led with was, I care about tax breaks.
Now you're being too general.
Well, what? I'm telling you what people said to me.
Those are those Wiccans you hang out with in the forest.
No, these were not Wiccans at all.
Yeah.
I mean, they would get really belligerent about taxes.
A lot of them cared about abortion. A lot of them care about, a lot of
No, I'm talking about the people I talk to. I don't know who you talk to.
I didn't talk to anyone, quite frankly. And I hate when we argue about politics. I don't even want to get into it, honestly. No one cares.
I'm not arguing. I'm simply
We don't even know what we're talking about, quite frankly.
That's what it seemed like to me.
Yeah.
Hey, Howard?
Yeah.
If you want, on Gary page 2, right above Artie's sick message is the one where Artie called in when he was on heroin.
Oh, okay.
Gary page 1.
Yeah, but don't I have to AB him?
Well, it's right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also have a bunch of other ones, too.
I don't know if I want to hear them all, but I'll do an AB on this, what Gary got here. Okay, here's... What do you want to hear first, Rob? You want to hear heroin Artie, or you want to hear the Artie of today?
Well, let's hear heroin Artie, because we just heard his new one.
Right, this is heroin Artie.
Yeah, it's Artie. Hey, man, I promise the grave of my father, I will...
Was that today?
That's today.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Heroin Artie's from 5/26.
Yeah, because these are just, not even identified.
I have one that's even earlier than that.
I got it under control, Fred. Right. Hold on.
Gary, it's Artie giving you more ammunition. Christ. It's Thursday morning. I can't stop throwing up. I got some sort of stomach virus. It's killing me. I gotta go. I'm going to the doctor, so I'm not gonna be there today. So have a good time with this one. I'll probably be in tomorrow. I know I will be, no matter what, because it's better than dealing with this. So sorry, Gary. Later.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Now play the one from today.
Gary, it's Artie. Hey, man, I promise the grave of my father, I woke up sick as shit today.
Even he doesn't believe
It's even that same laugh.
Yes.
Yeah. So what are you saying? Well, let me finish it.
Coming in. I can't come in. So, I don't know. I'm not on drugs. I promise you. I wish I was. I'm sick as a dog, brother. I feel terrible.
See, when he says he's not on drugs, I believe him.
Howard.
I believe.
Howard.
Here I am again getting suckered.
Listen to these two things.
Okay.
They're identical.
So, I don't know. Try to be in tomorrow. Sorry, brother. Later.
They're the same.
You got a point there.
And, unfortunately...
He did swear this time on the grave of his father.
But that's exactly what a heroin addict would do.
Well, what harm is it going to do on his father?
But they like to pull out something you would swear they would never say.
See, here I am again. I got it. You and I, this is deja vu.
I know, because we have this same, and then you'll almost convince me that I'm crazy.
The grave of my father thing, I believe him.
Now, had he said his sister's health...
His father's dead.
Then
not that he doesn't care about
that. He cares about his sister.
But an addict will pull out the thing you wouldn't believe they would never lie about.
Tomorrow, if he comes in, if I say to him, Artie, swear on the life of your sister you're not on anything, including cough syrup.
He's an addict. He will.
He will swear on it?
Yeah.
You think?
Absolutely.
No, not his sister. I don't think he would do that.
He's an addict. We like to think of Artie as Artie, but Artie's an addict.
Oh. See, I'm so gullible.
So you can't believe anything an addict says. That's what makes him an addict.
Honestly, I'm so gullible, I didn't think Artie was on drugs after this voicemail, and I'll play this for you.
Gary, it's Artie again. It's Tuesday morning. I'm not going to be able to make it in again today. I had a little bit of a relapse here, but no matter what, I'll be there tomorrow. Sorry, man. Take care.
I got fooled by that one, too. Hey, vey. Okay, well, anyway, we'll talk to Artie when he gets back.
You know what? I was just actually thinking to myself that Artie was doing well because he had broken the pattern of missing a day in the week before vacation.
That's true, he did.
You know, that was a pattern he had gotten into.
So he just moved his day.
I guess. Maybe he's taking the day after.
I don't know. Well, anyway, I'll move on, and we'll figure that all out tomorrow. Right now, I just don't know.
Yeah, it's Artie again. It's Tuesday morning. I'm not going to be able to make it in again today. I had a little bit of a relapse here.
Artie snorts heroin! Artie snorts heroin! Artie snorts heroin! Artie snorts heroin! He snorts heroin just like cocaine. 'Cause he's so fat that he can't find a vein. Artie snorts heroin! Artie snorts heroin! Artie snorts heroin! Artie snorts heroin! Vicodin, cocaine, and heroin. The only drug he needs is Dexatrin. Artie snorts heroin! Artie snorts heroin! Artie snorts heroin! Artie snorts heroin!
All right, there it is. Hey, as long as I'm playing some songs here, let me get to a couple of these that came in. This is from Dan, the song parody man. He tried to take Eric the Midget's voice and try to come up with yet another new song.
Okay.
You know, chopping up the shit that Eric says.
Here in my butt, I want Steve Linker talk. I want Sonny Cal Singer. I want gay something sex in my butt. Fuck my butthole, and I'll squeal like a pig. Take shit in my mouth, or feel something big in my butt.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. In my butt.
I like it. All right. There you go. That's called In My Butt.
I love it.
Dan, the song parody man, you must spend months working on that stuff. That can't be easy.
No, because you've got to first go through all the tapes and find the different words you want him to say.
I'm a big Dan, the song parody man fan. I like his stuff. Let's take a couple of phone calls, and then I'll... Robin, there's even a new one from the Bleeding Deacons called Squeeze Together. Real quick, here it is. I'll play it for you right now. Otherwise, later on, I'll just forget. With another hit song.
I just hate the word titties. I can't
I think it's so funny. It's so funny, those guys. Oh, and King of All Blacks, I know you're on the phone, but let me play one more thing here. Let's see. Oh, okay, as long as we're in the musical vein, so to speak. This is called Cock and Balls All Night. Remember this song? This was sent in by the Bleeding Deacons months ago about High Pitch Mike, and in light of him coming out of the closet, here you go.
Mike wants some cock and balls all night, but he says he's not gay. Mike goes to the movies with a guy, and like his eyes he ain't straight.
That's a prophetic one, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Goes to the movies with guys. And then after King of All Blacks, I'll play a voicemail from Jeff the Drunk, who, you're not going to believe it, I think he needs money. All right. King of All Blacks, you're on the air. Go ahead. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Howard. Good morning, Robin, everybody. Hey, listen, I want to ask a couple of questions. First to Robin. Robin, when is it appropriate to wear my mink again? Like, because people say it's too early, you rushing it, but I think they jealous because they don't got one. When do you wear it?
What?
I think a guy in a mink coat is just so ridiculous. I can't
I got
even...
a hat to match it, too.
Oh, my God. You're pimped out.
Yeah, I know it's like a big sign of affluence for you and all that, but I got to be honest with you.
It's almost like a costume.
Well, it's not a long coat. I mean, come on, it's a jacket.
Yeah, but
a
hat and a jacket?
No, but it's a kangaroo type hat. It's not one of them big pimp hats. It's like a cabbie cap. It looks nice.
What, are you wearing it to work?
Robin? No, I'm wearing it to work.
It's weird that like a street sweeper is walking around in a mink.
But nobody knows that when you got it on.
Is it a mink?
Yeah, real mink. It's whiskey color.
Wow. I don't know. You know, I would be embarrassed. You know, it's just kind of like we've become so aware of the fur issue with the animals and they electrocute them for these fucking jackets and all that. I know it's kind of hypocritical if you eat meat and you wear leather shoes and all that. I'm down with that.
No, it's not hypocritical. I understand what you mean. I do feel bad, but you know what I'm saying? It looks so hot. You know what I'm saying? But,
you really think that's a hot look? That's what I can't believe.
Then wear it.
But you got to know, I say when, like, you know what I'm saying, it's December 2nd, like, you know what I mean, you couldn't wear it last month, it was rough.
You know what he means? It's like...
He wants to wear it, but it's too warm.
It is too warm. Yeah, it's too warm. It's like, it's in the 50s today, supposedly. Like, you can't walk around in a mink in 50-degree weather. And with all the weather changes and stuff, the poor bastard can't even wear his mink.
That's right. He'll be sweating.
You should move to Alaska. You could wear it like 90% of the year.
Because I was with two of my friends last night, and I was like, it was kind of chilly, man. We were going to go out. So I said, I'm going to rock my mink. Right? And they was like, nah, man, it's too early. And
it is.
I was looking at them like, these motherfuckers ain't got one. They might behave.
I got a whole new strategy for the winter now.
Oh, yeah?
I'm pretty excited about it. I got a new strategy. I'm like, I bought one of these big-ass Fat Farm coats, you know, that it's like, it almost looks like a lead weight for winter. It's so super warm, though. It's almost like wearing a blanket, you know. It's this big...
on it?
It's this big, ugly coat, you know?
Right.
And I realize I look horrible in it. Like, I get photographed in it and stuff. I look horrible in it. It's just such a utilitarian... Is that the right word? Utilitarian coat?
It's practical.
It's practical.
It's not fashionable.
Yeah, so... Anyway, my new strategy is the layer look.
Oh.
I'm always cold. So when the cold hits in New York, what I'm going to do is I bought a down vest.
Okay.
I've got sweatshirts and stuff.
What kind?
It's like
what kind of down vest?
I don't know. I don't even know the brand name. Just
you are so rich that you don't even know. Like,
no, it's not rich. It's not a big ticket item. It was just a regular vest.
I mean, but you just going.
He didn't go to Gucci to get the vest.
No, it's like a regular.
I mean, is it real rich? Is it like, you know? Come on.
I don't know. I'm not into labels, and plus, you know, Ralph picks up all my stuff.
He's into labels now.
Yeah, he can tell you better than I could. So anyway, I got the vest. And now I put the vest on, and then I got a leather jacket, but a stylish leather jacket.
It's not your, what was that one you were wearing? The Jack Daniels jacket?
After I was photographed in that Jack Daniels jacket when Beth ran the marathon, and I looked horrible, I took the Jack Daniels jacket, and I threw it in the garbage, and I said, you know what, like King of All Blacks says, I'm making a decent living. I don't have to be wearing a free promotional jacket from Jack Daniels. And even Beth said to me, it even says Jack Daniels in the newspaper. Like, you look like a fucking retarded.
Right.
You know.
What are you? Do you work for Jack Daniels?
Yeah, like what am I getting out of it? So, I don't know. So I've got this whole new layer strategy where I'm going to look cool, almost like how these homeless guys walk around with layers of sweatshirts and hoods.
Right, they've got everything, you know, because they've got the vest on and they got the long sweater.
And then I thought about it. Where am I walking around that I'm so cold that I'm in and out of a car pretty much? It's not like I walk anywhere. I don't
understand why you had such huge jackets anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm all dressed for the cold, like I'm walking around somewhere.
You'd think you walked a block or two.
Yeah, so now when you see me in the winter, I'll be very stylish.
Very well.
Like a light North Face. Get the tunnel tech North Face because it's real light, but it's warm.
Right.
They come in gray and black, and they got the red joint with the black on the shoulders. That shit is hot.
I was with somebody yesterday who saw you running in the park.
Yeah.
And they said you had the babushka on and a hat?
Yeah, I was hiding myself.
You're layering there,
because I think I'm disguised.
Well, the disguise is working. They said, I saw Howard in a scarf.
Do you wear True Religion jeans, too?
True religion, no. Why?
Guy, you could get all of that shit. I can't. I'm losing a lot of weight. I'm trying to get me a pair of them jeans, but it's hard, man.
That was my whole motivation for losing weight. I'm surprised you're so into style and everything. I'm surprised you don't lose weight, because to me it was just so I could fit into my clothes.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you can see how much weight I lost now, man. I'm down to like 30. I lost like 38 pounds, man.
Did you get your stomach stapled?
No, but I did get a couple of things done.
What did you get done?
What did you get done?
You'll see.
What'd you do?
I got my nose touched up, and I got it on the health insurance. I didn't have to pay $10 for that shit. But I got my nose touched up, and I'm thinking about getting something with my eyes maybe this Tuesday.
What, are you going Chinese?
No, it's not gonna be like that. It's like I got bags, like sad, like, you know, like under your eyes. It look like you're drawn.
Dude, what do you care? I mean, you're you know, it's like you're just an average working guy. What are you, in the movies? I mean,
what are you
doing?
fixing your face for?
No, but people say I look, I'm a nice-looking guy. I don't want to start looking ugly.
Yeah, but I mean, get thin first before you start doing all that work.
Yeah, maybe that'll go away if you're thin.
Well, I'm doing it in conjunction, in conjunction.
If you're a fat guy, it means you don't kind of care about your appearance.
Well, you couldn't call me fat now. I'm down. You got to see me. I'm down now.
No. You'll be fine. He's one of those guys his weight will go right back up.
Well, he's a diabetic. He's actually supposed to be trying to take care of himself.
He doesn't care.
I drink vodka because there has no sugar in it.
Right. All right, King, it's all fascinating.
I want to ask you another question. Why do you think Artie, why would you think if Artie was okay yesterday, right? What made him so sick from yesterday to this morning?
Right.
Like, what's your speculation?
I don't know. You know, first of all, whenever I want to give Artie the benefit of the doubt, I always think, well, he's kind of bordering on obese. And I know when I was heavy, I'd get sick all the time. But like Robin said, so if he has a cold, that kind of comes on slowly. You know, you get
you might see him in here one day with a stuffy nose before he gets that sick.
Yeah, and then I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with him all.
And then every time I have a little sniffle and I come in, he talks about how healthy he is and how he never gets sick.
But I'm up at 4 in the morning. I'm not a thin guy. I go to a garbage, I go to DVW every day for 20 years. And I've called in sick. I don't get sick. That's why I got high blood pressure, diabetes, and listen, I'm up every morning. I'm up right now. I feel great.
This is what I said when Hardy was calling in a lot. I said he needs to go to the hospital then because he's dying. He was too sick too often.
Oh, I'm the guy who never thinks Artie's on drugs anyway. But I think sometimes maybe. Like, now I'm thinking he's probably out because he's been doing all this book promotion and stuff, and what he does is he burns the candle at both ends.
And at some point he snaps.
Yeah, and it's usually during our work, not the other work.
No, it happens that, too. I mean, it's like when you read his book, there's like a history there. And
of what?
Of like anytime he sees some sort of pressure situation, he kind of caves.
Right.
And caves into drugs?
Whether
is that
it
what
be
you're
drugs
saying?
or whether it be booze or like... I think one of the last incidents...
Well, what do you think it is going on today?
I think it's booze.
You do?
I think he went home and he probably drank too much. I don't think it's drugs this time, but I
don't think it's drugs this time.
It's definitely one of those situations
where
he could have easily fallen into drugs.
Booze is his...
You want to get drugs.
You really think that, Fred?
I think it's a booze thing, yeah. Like Robin's right. It's like something like that doesn't just come on like that.
And the other day, somebody called in about this appearance on the Bubba Show.
Right.
And I remember another time when he was falling off the wagon, and he did the Bubba Show, and we actually played tape because he was so out of it, and he said he went home and he started drinking.
Oh. No, let's see.
One more quick question.
I'm so naive, I really believe he's I'm the only one.
I believe you want to believe.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
that's
the
me.
evidence is there, Howard.
I know, I'm wrong every time. I'm wrong every time. Every single time I'm wrong.
I would love to be wrong, but I haven't been.
This and the Gossip Game, I'm so bad at.
But I mean, when I read his book, it seemed like every time he would get it when it was Mad TV, something happened, and he, had the heroin thing where, and then he tried to commit suicide. I mean, my God.
Yeah, too much success is bad for Artie.
It is.
He's having too much success.
Every time he starts to get on a roll, it's like he throws down a roadblock.
He even said it yesterday with Plexico Burris. He said, I'm worried about the Giants because they might be those kind of guys who can't handle success. And then I thought, wait a minute, that's Artie.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for that guy and the Giants, but because he didn't mean to do that. He just walking around the gun trying to be cool, and then he shot himself. Now they're making a big thing about it. But listen,
you got a point.
What would have happened, King, if it had been your sister in the club? The gun had dropped.
I'd rather. I'll tell you what, though. I wish they'd arrest.
That way?
I wish they'd arrest those 3 guys from the auto group that flew down on a plane.
Right.
Flew down on 3 separate planes to testify before they get Plaxico Burris.
Well, no, they're going to throw the book at him.
They are. Him they get.
Well, they can do that.
These CEO dudes, they all walk free.
You know what? I was watching a special on Nicky Barnes over the vacation, and one of the guys who went to jail with Nicky Barnes said, they concentrate on our kind of crime, but the real criminals are those guys that wear suits.
They got a point there.
And another quick question.
Gary, it's already need more ammunition.
Who is this, and what do you want from me? Why are you...
It's Thursday morning. I can't stop throwing up or shitting.
I told you this last time. I don't know you. I don't know your name. I don't know why you keep on calling me. Stop bothering me.
Sorry I had to bleep that, but...
What believe? Believe what? What are you talking about?
I screwed up. I should have played part 1 and part 2.
Oh.
The guys didn't tell me that.
You're playing the second part first?
Yeah, you're right. This is better.
Hello?
Garrett, it's Artie. What's up, man?
Artie?
Listen, man, I'm not going to come in today. I'm sick.
Yeah?
Sick as a dog. I got a fever.
Maybe you called the wrong number.
That's like...
Okay.
It's 5 a.m. on Monday.
Well, according to my clock, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, not 5 o'clock in the morning.
And, I don't know, I'm going to try to get rid of this today.
Get rid of what?
I don't know.
No, this is the wrong number. This is Avenue.
It's the only number I figured I could call.
Okay, but you're calling the wrong number. I don't have no one works for me. It's only me and my cousin.
All right, so I'm not going to be there today.
Yeah.
I'm going to rest today. I should be there tomorrow.
Where?
Hopefully. All right, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine with me. What am I going to tell you? Don't be here.
I'm sorry, man.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, so I'm not going to be there today.
I think you got it wrong.
I'm going to rest today. I should be there tomorrow, hopefully. All right, I'm sorry.
You don't work here. Nobody works in this place but me and my cousin. I don't even know you.
I love that.
Well, part 2. You guys could splice these together. I don't know why you got part 1 and part 2.
Good morning, down.
Gary, it's already need more ammunition.
Who is this, and what do you want from me? Why are you...
It's Thursday morning. I can't stop throwing up or shitting.
I told you this last time. I don't know you. I don't know your name. I don't know why you keep on calling me. Stop bothering me.
Sorry I had to bleep that, but...
What believe? Believe what? What are you talking about?
I got some sort of stomach virus. It's killing me. I got to go... I'm going to the doctor, so I'm not going to be there today, so...
Oh, okay. Go see a doctor before you drop
dead. Have a good time with this one. I'll probably be in tomorrow. I know I will be, no matter what.
I see you coming in the store. I promise you. I'll punch you in the mouth. I don't want you in the store tomorrow.
Better than dealing with this, so...
Go ahead, deal with it, and go fuck yourself.
Sorry, Gary. Later.
Whatever.
They got to call that guy again with the new message.
Hey, one more quick question, Howard.
Yeah.
Ever since you got married, first of all, how's married life? First of all.
I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying married life.
I know you are. But then now, do you still wear condoms?
Yes.
Since you got married?
Sure.
That's weird.
Nothing's changed. I mean, why would things change because I'm married?
You're going to put on a condom and
a lot of married guys.
They were together 8 years. Why would he...
Yeah.
What difference does that make?
I wear a condom because, A, I don't want a baby. What am I going to do? I don't want to go get a vasectomy. I'm all freaked out about my balls blowing up. I hear too many weird stories about shit. And then somebody put the thought in my head, And I'm a hypochondriac.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. But,
somebody,
you're a man that I admire.
Wow, he doesn't let you get a word out.
No, he doesn't have a moment for you to talk.
Man, King, you got to mellow.
No, because I'm on the road. I'm driving, so I'm kind of hyped.
All right, well, you're not interested in my answer anyway, so.
Yes, I am. I'm always interested in what you're saying. I'm just on the cell phone, and you know what I'm saying? I can't really hear you like I want to hear you, so that's why I'm talking, because I really can't hear you like you know what I'm saying?
It's a great conversation when you can't hear the other person.
Yeah, it's working well. I got to go. Hey, thanks for the call.
I just find it weird.
All right, I gotta hang up on him because I start to give him an answer, and he interrupts me, and I don't know, it makes me feel like a retard. I really, you know, the whole condom thing freaks him out, but the fact of the matter is, I really don't have another solution. Number one, I don't want Beth on the pill. I would never condone that because I think the pill is horse shit. I think it's bad for a woman. They don't know what these pills do to you. I know women report that they feel sick on them. And
it does all kinds of crazy things, you know.
Yeah.
Breakouts, weight gain, who knows what it's doing.
I wouldn't take a pill, and I wouldn't expect her to take a pill. I wouldn't take any pill that would, you know, somehow stop me from having my period. I know my period's important, and it's part of my life cycle.
Yes, and you're sticking with it.
Right, I'm staying with my period. So I wouldn't take a birth control pill. So then what does that leave me? The vasectomy. Okay, vasectomy. Let's talk about that.
Is that natural?
That can't be. Some dude put the thought in my head that there's a higher incidence of prostate cancer in people who get vasectomies. Boom.
I don't know if it's true or not, but isn't this, you know, it's just tying off something that's still doing what it does, right?
No, I think they're clipping something.
Yeah, but my point is, the thing you're not stopping whatever you were trying to prevent from getting down to your penis.
Then I've heard stories of guys' balls will blow up the size of grapefruits.
Well, that can happen.
Yeah. So I don't know, you know. I just know I'm not a good candidate because I'll be obsessing on it.
My point is, where does the stuff go if it no longer has a place to go?
Good point. Hey, I'm with you. So I don't understand it. Anything I don't understand, I'm staying away from. That's why you don't see me in space.
But, you know, condoms are a perfectly simple and reasonable solution.
Yeah, I know. Guys complain they don't get as much sensation. I get too much sensation.
You're a guy who's trying to cut down on the sensation.
Yeah, I don't, you know, I don't need so much sensation in life.
You don't want to feel that good.
I'm a guy who wants to wear gloves all day so I don't have to touch people. So, you know, I'm fine with it, and I'm enjoying my sex life with Beth. I mean, it's all good, and I don't mind the condom. I think she'd rather me not wear a condom. She's kind of said, I hate these condoms. But I don't really have another solution. So what is she going to do? Get one of those IUDs? Those you always. I've met more kids who say, I'm an IUD baby.
And not only that, you know, sometimes it perforates.
Right.
Wherever it's... I mean, anything like that. I mean, what's it doing in there? It's a foreign object.
I dated a chick in college who used a diaphragm. We used to use that. I don't trust that. You should see this thing. It looks like a little miniature trampoline, and you have to stick it in the woman's vagina. We even made it part of our sex. Like, I would put the diaphragm in for her.
Uh-huh. And do you know what you're doing?
I did it. I mean, but I was like 18, and that was anything was a turn-on where I got to, like, do a full gynecological exam on a woman.
You're like a doctor.
I don't think I'd enjoy that now.
Do you know, they have these things now that you use in the gym. You know, they're all those balance things, and you stand on it, and it's kind of domed, and it's rubbery. That always reminds me of a diaphragm.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That's called a ponzu or something. What's it called? I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, and I can't. It has a crazy name like that.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I don't know. I'm just like, I just don't trust any of this.
The diaphragm hard to get off.
Yeah.
Get out. You know.
Get out.
It's crazy.
Well, this chick. I still think about this girl. I was 18. I was dating her, and I was madly in love with her. And she was so free with her body. She was always naked, and she'd say to me, "You put the diaphragm in for me." And we were always like 69ing. And, I mean, we did crazy shit. We were banging in front of other people. It was
really?
Like, well, I'd chicken out. She'd want it.
Uh-huh.
And I was a pussy. And I don't know. I was just like head over heels in love with her. And that's the chick who dumped me because she found a guy with a bigger penis.
Oh, that one.
Which wasn't hard to find. That was the one who called me up and said, I called her, I hadn't heard from her. I was in college, and she was living in Jersey, and I was so into her. And, like I'd go over to her house. She had a house with these other people.
Right.
Gay people living there, straight people. It was like wild. And I was in on the scene, and so cool. And she had a great body, and she was wild, and she was everything I wanted. I just wish I could devour her. We would have sex 5 times a day.
Wow.
And then, I called her up and go, what's going on? And she goes, met this guy with red hair, and quite frankly, he's got a really big penis. I was like, what? How is that a way to break up with me?
She was so sweet and let you down so easy.
It's like, who is this guy with red hair and a big penis? What do you mean? He sounds like Bozo the Clown.
Did you ever meet him?
I mean, what are you talking about? No, I never
with
met
Larry
him.
Harmon.
Larry Harmon. She was dating Larry Harmon. She said, he's got a bigger future than you. He's Bozo.
Oh, this man's got a name.
He honks his horn. He's got a big red rubber nose. I don't know. I was just, she was just so hot. And then the thought of this guy with the red hair banging her, it just drove me insane.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Then I went out and banged out a really ugly chick to get back at her. I punished myself. That showed her. I went to a party, and this girl had a face like Beelzebub himself. It was unbelievable. What a face. What a hard face, like a witch. And
I'm sure she was a very nice girl.
She was very nice, but a gorgeous body. I mean, a 10 body with a 0 face. Oh. If you could imagine. Picture a great body.
How bad could the face have been?
So embarrassing that after I banged her, I prayed to God no one saw me with her. I would turn her around, I swear to God.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. And I went back for a second time because it was so... First of all, even her, I came 2 seconds later. Even her face couldn't stop me from coming. I mean, compared to her face, Janet Reno, remember the exit?
Yes.
Janet Reno's a 10 compared to this girl. I'm not kidding you. And I went out and banged her because I felt so low about myself, and I lost my girl.
Right. Did we ever find the girl that you did it 5 times a day with?
I did. I called her. Or did we find... Yeah, I think I had Gary search for her when we first got to New York.
Uh-huh.
And she wouldn't come on the air. She's married.
Deal?
She was married. She's a mom. She has, a bunch of kids.
She's probably just erased that entire past.
And I guarantee you now, I'm thinking she was older than me. She was an older woman. So she was 2 years older than me. So she's 56. She must look like a fucking train wreck. I've seen some of my old girls. The good-looking ones. The ones who... I had one that modeled. I don't know what happened. But this girl can't possibly look good.
And she doesn't want to talk about what she used to do.
This was she didn't even want to come on the air. I thought it would have been funny because I would have been hey, you should have married me, or you should have really been into me.
Right.
I could have just yelled at her. I love yelling at women that dump me.
And finding out who her husband was and seeing how much better you were than him.
Oh, I guarantee you she's divorced now, and the husband's a total fucking loser. Guarantee he beats her.
Beats?
A couple times I wanted to beat her. I guarantee you. I guarantee you she's been the victim of husband abuse.
Oh, stop it.
Guarantee this one.
I hope not.
Yeah.
Boy,
I hope she married.
To talk to her, though.
Yeah. I hope she married the redhead with the big cock.
And he beats her with a cock.
He beats her with the cock.
I just know she was eccentric and stuff. There's no way she stayed married. There's no way she stayed in a loving relationship.
Some of those people, they straighten up. They go into the straight life.
That's what I think happened with her.
Yeah.
That's right. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. I think that happened to her because when I got her on the phone, I think I spoke to her on the phone, and she was like, I don't want anything to do with you. I don't even know that I got her on the phone. I'm not clear.
I don't remember. I don't know which one she is, so I don't know.
There's another one that said she wanted, and she wasn't even a girlfriend. She was just a friend that I wanted her to come on the air, and she's a doctor now in Florida, and she goes, I don't want to even speak to you, really.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah. I don't know what the other deal was.
This one I don't think we got. I should give Gary her name, this girl, but I don't even know how he would find her because she's probably married under a different name. I don't know her married.
He's not around to say if he ever found this one.
I would like to interview this one.
Yeah,
I'm still hung up.
She's the one that got away from us.
Yeah. This guy's on the phone, Pete. He says his dermatologist gave him a hand job. I got to hear this.
Wait a minute.
Why?
Yo.
I'm hoping it was a chick.
A real dermatologist?
Yeah.
Was it a chick?
Absolutely. Howard, you mentioned yesterday, I'm so excited I get to tell you this story. You went to a dermatologist, then you had to go to a new one, and you had to pull your pants down.
Right.
And I was very curious why you would have to pull your pants down initially.
Well, I'll tell you exactly why. When you go to a dermatologist now, they check your entire body for moles.
Right.
And they even look at your balls and your dick. In fact, I went to one guy.
I didn't know they looked at that.
I went to one guy who took my penis and, like, stretched it so he could see, like, all the shaft and everything, and then put it back down and then picked it up. I kind of almost got a hand job from a dude.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not kidding you. Like, the guy, and I, like, he was rubbing it kind of back and forth to, like,
really?
and I was like,
to lengthen it out.
I go, I must not be gay, because, I mean,
you got nothing?
Because it did, I mean, the sensation itself was good, but, I mean, there was a dude, you know.
So you know what I'm talking about then?
What?
You know what I'm talking about then?
Yeah.
I went in about 2 months ago. It's kind of similar to the moles. I wish they were moles. But I had to get something removed. And, you know, she's blonde, 30 years old, really big tits. And she comes in there, and I was real surprised. I've never been to a dermatologist before. And the first thing she says, well, you got to take your pants off.
Right.
They give you a little sheet to cover up with.
Right.
And so I'm sitting there. She comes back in, and she tells me to lay down. Well, actually, we set up an appointment. I had to get, like, a little bit of surgery done. So during this, she's like, well, lay down. So I'm laying down there.
What did you have to get removed?
They're kind of like moles, but they're called warts.
Oh, you had,
genital warts.
Oh, you had an STD.
I don't think I have an STD. I just had a couple warts that I had to get removed.
Just a
They're
wart.
not sexually
transmitted? They weren't genital warts?
Well, they were around my genitals, but I don't know if it's an STD or not. I don't get into that.
Right.
So, you know, I'm like...
It is,
You
but
weren't born with them.
I dig this guy, though.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, hey, fuck it. I just got some warts, and I'm not dealing with this shit. Yeah, so anyway, no kidding. The chick saw genital warts and got hot for you?
That's crazy.
Well, I'm laying there, so she's like, you know, like you said, she had to touch my penis. She's moving it to the left. She's stretching it out, and I got aroused. So then I jumped up, and I said, you know what, I'm not comfortable with this. And she goes, don't worry about it. This happens. You know, I'm used to this. A lot of people come in for this surgery. So to her, it was something very routine, but I was getting aroused. My penis was moving.
Right.
Like she was supposed to remove the warts.
Right. I know. I was afraid when I was with a dude, what if it starts moving? Go ahead.
So, you know, she's doing that, and then she goes into the process. She brings out this big tube. She's freezing these things. She's ripping these things off. And then at the end, I'm just laying there, and I could feel her start tugging on my penis.
Right.
And she starts moving it a little bit more, and then I started getting hard, naturally.
Right.
And I'm just laying there, and she beats me off, and I actually came.
Wow.
Oh, come on.
That's fantastic.
And no words were spoken.
What's that?
No words were spoken.
No words. I could hear her breathing heavier as the surgery was going. And I'm not.
It's amazing to me, too, that, like, in the middle of surgery, and she's removing, genital warts, and she's getting she's getting hot for you. You must be a good-looking dude.
I'm not a bad-looking guy, and, she's, decent-looking. She's not the best-looking. I'm younger than her. Maybe she has a man that doesn't turn her on anymore, and I thought maybe she's looking at my penis. It's not that big. But for some reason, she made me feel great.
Wow.
And she jerked you off.
She jerked me off.
What'd you say?
Want another dose of warts, don't you?
What did you say afterwards?
What did I say? I didn't say anything. After it was done, and, you're laying there, you got, like, your semen all over your chest and everything. You look up at her, and she goes, you know what, you could clean up and everything. And she left. And then next thing you know, I put my clothes back on. I go out there. I tell her, thank you very much. And we both look at each other's eyes. And then I have another appointment January 23rd.
Now, let me ask you something. Why aren't you banging her?
Why am I not banging her? Well, I haven't been laid in like 6 months, Howard, so going into this dermatologist appointment, I was kind of excited knowing that it was going to be a woman.
Right.
So that was a little intriguing. Why am I not banging her?
Yeah.
Who knows? I don't know her. We didn't talk. It's not like that.
You know what I'm thinking? Next time you go in there, if she starts tugging on your dick again, you got to say, hey, why don't you take off your clothes? Or take off your top.
Or maybe I should, like, force her head down, and, like, maybe she'll blow me this time instead of a hand job.
Yeah, like, you know, you can't, like, push her head because...
I mean, yeah, it looks like she's got to take the lead because you're not talking about this
I
stuff.
think that's how she got turned on, because, you know, she's in control. This was just a guy laying there for the first time, embarrassed about the situation.
I'm just wondering how you can go to the next level with her, you know?
Yeah.
I'm thinking the next trick. I'm thinking, like, okay, you got the hand job, and that's probably enough. That's exciting enough, but, like, wouldn't it be kind of cool?
But wouldn't you have called her?
I might have called the doctor and said, hey, listen, you know, that was kind of fun, what happened there, and I'm wondering if we shouldn't get together and...
Yeah, maybe we should get some coffee.
Maybe...
I've been thinking about her every day since this has happened. This is the most action that I've received.
Right.
And the thing about this office is they're all women, and they're all better looking than the next. She's very attractive, but they got some young 20-year-olds that were like, what are you doing here? I didn't even want to answer them. I don't know how to tell somebody I'm here to get warts removed off my testicles.
Right.
And they all got great asses. They all got big tits. I think this is a racket, actually, not just a dermatology, but it's kind of like a hidden massage parlor.
Yeah, but you want to know something about a dermatologist. So, I mean, she's got a medical degree. She's an MD. I mean, this broad could be making a lot of money. That's what's so hot about it. I mean, the fact that I believe you, by the way.
It is true.
I know. And I'm thinking, boy, here's a girl. She's working. She's probably making high six figures. And these dermatologists, just to remove some warts from your balls, get about $300-400.
Yeah, and they get paid, you know, like they're not fooling around with a lot of paperwork.
What'd she charge you on that wart removal?
I have insurance, so all I had to pay is like $25 all said and done.
But what do you think she got?
I did take a look at the slip. There was probably about $500-600. They have like 5 different levels for 100, 80, 80. You know how it goes down the list?
Right.
And it was a wonderful experience, Howard.
Oh, it sounds terrific.
So you were in the dermatology. You had to get moles removed or something?
I got a mole on my back I got to get removed, but I'm not going to a chick. But maybe I should.
No, you just got married.
Now you got me thinking, well, you know what, though? I wonder what I would do. Like, let's say if I had a female dermatologist, and I love Beth, and I really am trying, you know, to have the perfect marriage.
Absolutely.
I'm really putting a lot of energy into it.
You are.
And
so far it's working.
So far it's working. I'm really happy, but... Let's say I go to the dermatologist, like this guy, and there's you're never going to get a super hot doctor. I mean, you know,
I've seen some super hot women who are doctors now. Yeah.
Howard, the thing I think this woman has an older husband. Maybe she met when she was in medical school, and you know he's getting older. He's not doing it for her anymore.
You are just fantasizing.
I can't even believe that this chick saw some warts on your cock, and then all of a sudden she's like, man, I got to have this guy.
Yeah, that is not the cock you think you get hot for.
Imagine if you had leprosy, what she would have done to you.
She removed them, though. This is after that they are now gone.
Right. Did she jerk you off with a glove on, or she had bare hands?
I would assume a glove.
Yep.
You didn't look down.
Yeah, it was a glove, because at first I didn't believe that she was actually doing it. Like, you know, she was moving it to the left and moving to the right, doing her surgery. But then at the end, I feel like up and down, rapid motion.
Did she use a gel of some kind or glue?
No gel. But my penis and my balls were actually numb because they were shooting some type of like Novocaine in my genital region to numb me.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a little delayed, but I came quick. I'm like you, I'm very sensitive. As soon as I feel a woman touching me or whatever.
And she's a doctor. She obviously knows how to handle the penis.
Oh, she knows how to handle the penis perfectly.
Yeah, because a lot of girls are bad at hand jobs. This girl sounds like she knows what she's doing.
Oh, it sounds like she's done this before. Is this part of the procedure?
Was she a 10 or was she like, let's say...
She was probably about a 7, a 6.8, you know, a little overweight, but she had really big tits, and you could see her nipples, you know, they were coming out through that little thing.
Was she wearing a uniform?
Penthouse Forum.
Not a uniform, you know, she's the doctor there, but they
lab
have
coat
that they wear.
She had a lab coat?
She had something going on. I think she might even have, like, goggles on her, so I don't know.
How do you see... No, she probably had goggles when she was doing the surgery.
Yeah.
She doesn't want that wart juice getting into her eyes, you know? That's fucking catchy shit.
I was laying on my back. I closed my eyes. I was grimacing, if that's the right word. It's just because I was afraid that it was going to be painful.
How did you see her tits, though? Like, was she wearing a sweater?
No, you could see that it looked like she had monster nipples because they were like at least double D's or bigger.
But wait a minute.
Did you cop a feel on those titties?
No, man. man.
No.
See, I know you're trying to question me, but this is 100% true.
I believe
this
it.
is the exciting part.
What?
I actually came at the dermatologist. That's the part that's exciting to me.
And what does she have you wipe it up with? Just some tissues?
I had a little plastic covering sheet, and I used that, and you just throw them away anyway. She left the room immediately.
What's kind of cool, too, is that, like, no assistants came in or anything.
They were there in the beginning, and they said, what are you doing here? She was better looking than the dermatologist, the assistant. She was like 20 years old, banging ass.
Man.
Forget the bunny ranch is what I'm saying, Howard.
Right, no, you had a great experience.
But wait a minute. I'm thinking that when you're doing surgery, don't you have to wear something sterile? Don't you have to keep the area clean?
Not with this type of surgery. It was very simple.
Yeah, he's right. I believe it. And listen, you're not supposed to be jerking off your patients.
That's true. Maybe she doesn't.
All protocol goes out the window.
Well, and they brought a big, like a fire extinguisher that freezes these things.
Right.
And they're doing that. And, it's a little surgical, but my penis is just right in her face. She's staring at it. She's touching it. She's moving it. There's a chance you might get turned on if you're next to a young guy's cock.
How many inches are you?
Oh, about 6 inches.
Yeah. Robin, you did straddle a patient when you were a nurse.
Well, it wasn't like this.
It's pretty close.
How old are you?
I'm 29 years old. Just turned 29.
Lucky dude, man. You got a good story there. That's a story you're going to be jerking off to the rest of your life.
Your grandkids that one.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's going to be like when I go back. It's just like a maintenance check to see how everything went.
Right.
And she's got to
bringing her flowers.
Everything went perfect.
She's got to see if she got them all. She might have to stretch you out again.
Why don't you call her now and say, listen, I'm just nervous. I want to make sure you got all the warts. Although she probably digs that you're not calling her.
Right. That's exactly it. It's because that she's not supposed to be doing this. It's that no one's going to find out. She's not cheating if she's with somebody. It's medical. Yeah. It's a medical thing.
Yeah, I'm thinking like in my life. Like, let's say I go to the dermatologist and I go to a female dermatologist and she's kind of hot.
Right.
Like she's a 6.5. She's probably like in L.A., she'd probably be a 4. But whatever.
She's an L.A. 4.
She's an L.A. 4. But, so, like, I'd go, and I'm laying there, and all of a sudden she starts jerking me off. Do I tell her no? Or I think it would be too late. I'd probably just blow my load.
Well, what if you're like this guy, and you're lying there, and they, sort of numb you up a little bit because of some reason? Maybe you've got a mole down there, and they've got to remove it.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, you don't know how the surgery's going, and the next thing you know, she's touching you and rubbing you back and forth.
It was too late.
I think it's too late.
Yeah. It is too late. I'll tell you it's too late.
Do I tell Beth?
I don't think so.
No?
No.
Yeah, I'm not telling Beth.
You don't have to.
You went to get a medical procedure.
Patient confidential.
Wasn't my fault. I wasn't looking for action.
If you tell her, that's going to destroy things.
It's just, you know what, for me, when I go for a checkup, my cock is so hot that a lot of women can't control themselves.
It happens all the time.
That's a funny point, Howard. I actually, like I'm 6 inches, not porno style. So I actually went in there with a little intensity down there.
Right.
I was ready for this. I smoked a couple joints. It was like a big night. I haven't gotten out of my house in like 5 months.
Like you chubbed it up.
Yeah, so this was like...
You know what I do when I go to the doctor? Even for a male doctor, I try to chub up, but then it's a male doctor, so I can't stay, like, it just goes shrinking back to its...
away.
Yeah. I should take Viagra before I go to the doctor, just so I look big. Take a big Viagra.
I took a Viagra for you, Doc.
Yeah, Doc, don't think I'm gay. I just took a Viagra. I don't want to look small in the office.
So you're going to tell me all the times you got a massage that none of the women who were massaging you ever gave you a hand job?
No.
Wow.
Never.
And you're famous.
I know. I can't believe I'm famous and women don't want to just, like, give me a hand job.
That was the hottest story when Beth almost got fingered by that massage therapist.
Yeah, and I kind of blew it with her. I should have gotten my hand job that day. That girl was going to give me a hand job if I didn't request a towel.
You wouldn't have accepted it.
I would like it. She was hot. I would like it, though. I would like to go to the dermatologist and get jerked off, provided it was a woman.
One of the best.
My luck. Yeah, I'd be like, oh, no, it's too late. The guy's tugging on my cock. It got hard. Oh, shit. I got jerked off by a male dermatologist. I would never tell anybody. I would kill myself. Oh, my God. I came all... Oh, you can clean up now. Oh, my God. I won't be coming back here anymore.
That's right. No problem.
Let me ask you something. Well, let's say I'm lucky enough. I go to a female dermatologist. She jerks me off. I have an experience like this guy. All right, and I decide I'm not going to tell Beth. Do I go back for my follow-up?
You can't go back. Then that's cheating.
Yeah. That's too bad. Can't go back?
No.
Why can't I go back? You're going back. How come he can go back and I can't?
Because he's single.
All right.
I'm single. This is now I'm afraid to go back. Hopefully, well, I don't know if she listens to you or not, because I think she will know who it is.
Yeah.
So I'll be a little worried about that if it turns weird now because I've talked about it.
Well, let me ask you something.
Got to call us and tell us what happened.
Yeah. When are you going back?
January 23rd.
Okay, so call us after that.
Okay, I'll do that.
And don't get all jealous over the other guys in the waiting room.
I thought about that. I can't be the only one.
Yeah.
Like, she's probably seen some monster cops, and I wonder how she felt about that. She probably put her mouth around those ones.
Yeah, you only got a hand job. Wait, this guy has a question. This is Gary. Gary, go ahead.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Listen, I know they're probably not going to be able to tell me this, but what's the name of this dermatologist?
Good question.
I don't think we're going to put that on the air. But
but I do want to ask him, did you do any kind of moaning or sighing or any noise at all?
Only at the end. Only when I had the orgasm.
Wow.
That's it?
Absolutely, yeah. It wasn't a long process, sir. It was shocking. You're so turned on because it's taboo for something like this.
Of course.
That you come very quickly.
And you're not even sure it's happening at first.
Now you say in the waiting room there was a bunch of penthouses and Hustler magazines.
Okay, all right. Just tell me this.
Yeah.
It's the place in New York City.
We're not going to tell you where it is. This guy doesn't want to blow it. Pardon the pun.
I have to go back. I'm going to use this lady the rest of my life.
She knows how to keep business. That's one thing.
I'll go to every dermatologist in New York.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Pittsburgh, sir. You'd have to move. Thank you.
There can't be that many. Can't be that many there, right?
Thank you, Gary.
And Howard,
take it easy.
And Pete, call us when you go back.
What's that?
Call us when you go back, please.
I'll do that, Howard.
All right, brother.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what she does on the follow-up visit.
Yeah, I think a blowjob is in order.
Strap on.
Well, now that it's all cleaned up.
Can I give you some advice, though? Yeah. Next visit, wear Mambo. Because strippers and regular girls love it. And I think dermatologists, too.
It might turn her off. I think she likes the younger guys.
All right, real good.
All right.
Later. Great story.
Wow, I've never heard a story like that.
Yeah, unfortunately, neither have I.
The doctor did it.
Yeah, somehow when I'm laying on the table with my cellulite, and you saw my ass in the fart man costume, some reason women don't get turned on. All right, I'm going to take a break. I'm sure Benji has a story like that. Benji's like one of those, guys who's not real good looking. And
I found a doctor.
According to him, he's having sex every fucking 10 minutes.
All right.
And I don't believe him, but...
I have the opposite story. I told you about this before. Like, I had a bump on my cock.
Yeah.
I was really worried about it. And I tried to get my doctor to look at it. And she was like, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. And she would not touch my cock. She wouldn't look at it. I had to go to another doctor. It ended up being ingrown hair. But she won't look. This is my primary physician. Won't look at my cock.
Maybe because you were doing a lap dance gyration while you were asking her to look at your cock. Look at my cock.
But she was just like, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
His hips were rolling at the time.
Fingering.
She would not look at your penis, and you said you had a bump on it?
I said
what kind of doctor is that?
Huh?
How could she be a doctor?
Otherwise, she's really good. I like her a lot, but she just would not. It doesn't sound necessary.
Maybe she was afraid you could get too turned on by you, Benji.
Yeah, do you tell her your stories?
No.
All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words. When we come back, we got to do Secret Santa.
Oh.
Yeah, we got to pick. Hope I get you again. You got me a great gift last year.
Well, no, I hope I get somebody that it'll be easier to choose a present for.
All right, we'll be back.
I had a tough time last year.
We'll be back right after. Hey, now.
Hey, now.
I was just reading the phone calls. The guy goes, that guy did not get a hand job. He's a jerk off. Oh, man. Hey, Joey Pajamas is on the phone. I told him he could call in because...
Joey Pajamas?
He's written about 1 million song parodies we play here on the air all the time. Joey's a real good musician, and he's got an album out with a legitimate band, and he's trying to promote it, and I told him he could. I'll refresh your memory. Hey, Joey.
Hey, good morning, Howard.
All right, man. Let me just play a few of your things. So, but first of all, whenever we go to Fred, we always play Joey's song. Joey did this. He's a Fred. He's wonderful, Fred. That one. That's Joey.
I didn't realize you were the author or the composer of that one.
Here, I'll give you a little medley of Joey's hits on our show. He did. Let's see. But maybe I'll play Sal's a Homo. After Sal did something weird with Richard, he wrote this one. Sal a Homo. That one.
Sal a Homo. Run, Richard, run for your life. It's your ass that he wants, not his wife.
How long you been writing these songs for us?
It goes back to K-Rock, actually.
Yep.
Yeah, the Tom Cusano days. And actually, you guys had a song parody competition. I guess, I don't know, right before you left K-Rock. And I was determined to at least get an entry in.
Did you win?
And, no, I didn't even get a mention, and I was really depressed. I'm like, I thought it was really funny, and it turns out I wrote, it was a spoof on Looking Out My Back Door, by Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Right.
So I figured licking Robin's back door would be, a sure thing.
Sounds like a sure winner.
Yeah.
How did that miss?
I mean, licking Robin's back door would...
Yeah, licking Robin's. It was a winner to me.
He also wrote...
Yeah,
go ahead.
got a hold of Richard, and he said you can't say licking, but if you change it to loving. And
it's terrestrial radio.
Yeah, that was back in K-Rock days. You couldn't say licking Robin's back door.
And loving probably just wasn't funny.
Yeah, you can love a back door as long as you don't lick it. It's okay.
Yeah, you entered that song parody at a time when things were just really uptight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let me play a couple more of yours because people will enjoy these. This was one you wrote about Artie.
Mm-hmm. Everybody sing. His name is Artie. He's an ordinary guy. He's fat and jolly. With a twinkle in his eye, he's pretty funny. With a joke, he's really quick. But still, he needs a mirror if he wants to see his dick.
That was a good one. I like the one. You know what? I'm thinking now you ought to send us the Robin one, but you could even say put my tongue in Robin's ass.
Yeah, now I could drive a truck in it.
Oh, have you heard what people are saying?
You could drive a truck through Robin's ass.
Yes.
You could say that. You should send us that.
Just find the right
I probably
song.
will.
Yeah. Let me see what else you got here. Let me play a good one here. They're all good. Let's see. This is In Your Anus.
Let me stick my penis in your anus.
That was a good one. This is another good. This is Everybody Loves a Blowjob.
Everybody loves a blowjob.
You remember that one, Robin?
One of my favorites.
Yes. You did a version of this is the Beetlejuice song, right?
Yes, I did. That was you actually played the full version of that, which really shocked the shit out of me. I was on my way to work in the morning, and it came on, and you let it play. You had the...
It was a country version, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is Beetle. He's as bad as Carlitos. He's the best. This is Beetle. He's as bad as Carlitos. He's the best.
I thought that was really creative.
Yeah, I remember that from the Wasn't that a contest?
Yeah, that was a contest.
Yeah, and the other guys did their version that was really dark, and that was really good. And you had who's the guy with the big harmonica player? They were on.
Oh yeah, the John Popper.
Yeah,
right. They came on, and then they did their version. That was also good.
Hey, who did you write Anal Receiver about?
Oh, it basically just came to me. It was one of those kind of songs that I just always loved that song for some reason, as faggy as it sounds. And my wife suggested, she goes, you got to do something with that song. So.
You're a anal receiver and a cum loving queen.
surprised we didn't give that for High Pitch Mike yesterday when he was coming out of the closet. Surprised that we didn't work that in.
Yeah, that one actually made top 5 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah,
So,
you could have played this, too. During that very sensitive moment.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
There's nothing like your friends rallying around you when you, like, the most important moment of your life.
Joey Pajamas. I mean, he's written a million of them. What about Shut Up and Take Your Shirt Off?
Shut the fuck up and take your shirt off.
That was an old one that he did. I Just Crapped in My Pants.
Ew, I just crapped in my pants tonight. It must have been something I ate. I just shat in my pants tonight.
That was a good one.
I shat.
Yeah, and She's Always a Stripper to Me.
She says she's from France, but tonight she's from Sweden. She's whatever you want once she sees you're believing. And for $20 she'll rub your balls with honey. She's not quite a whore, but she's always a stripper to me.
That was his big one. That was a big one.
I'm sure Billy loved that one.
Yeah, and then this one, too. I won't play. Wrote that for graduation day. All right. Anyway, so Joey wanted to plug the fact that he's got an actual group now, like a real group.
Doing real music.
Real music.
Yeah, it's real stuff. The name of the band is Baldwin Drive.
Baldwin Drive.
Yes, that's actually my elementary school. So I figured back in Massapequa, I'm a Long Island boy like some of you guys.
Yeah, and you're trying to make it with the band, right?
Trying to make it with the band, you know the deal. And
so what are you doing? You're promoting a website? What are you promoting?
Well, I'm actually promoting the CD and the website. The name of the band's Baldwin Drive. Like I said, it's called Orange and Black.
Okay.
And the website is www.boldandrivemusic.com.
What about JoeyPajamas.com?
And we, to make things nice and simple, there's a JoeyPajamas.com, and that's the one they can find all the information about.
And December 7th at 9 p.m., you're going to be at Lakeside Lounge in Manhattan. Let me hear you doing this on your own.
No, we're signed to Zip Records out of San Francisco. And,
nice.
By the grace of God, we also got picked up by Sony Red. So Sony Red distributes Zip.
Look at you.
So, yeah, so we're out about, on in Amazon and iTunes and...
All right,
well,
Joey.
How old are you that now it's happening for you?
He's 22.
22 and change.
No, he's 49. How old are you now? 49, right?
I am 49, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but okay, it's happening.
But we're always telling those guys in their 30s to get a job.
Right.
So look, don't listen to us.
He's actually supported himself as a musician his whole life.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's just like it's either it hits or you get a job, or sometimes you do what I do and you do both. So you keep the job and you keep trying to do it.
Zip is Beyonce's label, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
I'm just saying that. All right. Anyway, listen, Joey, good luck with everything. And everyone go to JoeyPajamas.com and go check out Joey's band, Baldwin Drive, December 7th at 9 p.m. at Lakeside Lounge in Manhattan. He's a good guy and always tries to help out on the show.
Well, yeah, absolutely. I tell you, it's a real honor, just to be a part of it remotely. And I tell you, nothing makes my day like hearing one of my bits on the show. It's really
cool.
been a pleasure.
All right, Joey, good luck.
All right, thanks, Howard.
There you go. There's Joey Pajamas.
Have a great day.
I'm a big fan of his. Thank you. He's got some funny stuff.
Yeah.
Salsa Mo is my favorite one, by the way.
Well, that's played here all the time.
I hope they put that on the album. Run for your life, Richard, run.
Run, Richard, run for your life. It's your ass that he wants, not his wife. Striking a pose with his cock on your nose. You're making us wonder.
Salsa Mo. You talk about guys trying to make it in the music industry, like, it's really hard. I mean, like Joey's got a ton of talent and stuff, and the Bleeding Deacons, all those guys. And it's just so hard to have a hit record. And anyone who can do it, hey, God bless them. There are people who have one-hit wonders, and you just even wonder how they deal with all that. The music industry is just so difficult.
It baffles you, yeah.
So Gary was saying, one of the listeners sent us this thing. This guy, you could tell he wants to be a rock star, but I guess it didn't work out for him, but he got into the whole putting out kids' albums.
Oh.
So his whole angle is he takes rock tunes, he does song parodies, but it's for kids. And he gets big audiences, he claims, singing these songs like at 4th grade.
Yeah, there are a ton of guys who have a total career just entertaining kids, and they do concerts and the whole thing.
So this guy sent us his album. He's really hung up on Green Day. There's a lot of Green Day covers, and then then the parents feel good about listening to the music, and the kids like the lyrics, huh? Yeah, and it's like kind of cool because at least you get to be a little bit in rock and roll. But all of his songs are about reading, like I love to read, and you should read at home, and you should definitely read. Oh. The 99% of the songs are about reading.
Yeah, no, he's an English teacher, and they're all about reading. So the key is to get the word reading and library in the songs.
Each song.
Every song, a lot.
Yeah, I wonder if he thinks he wrote these songs. Still, he forgets the fact that Green Day wrote the song. But anyway, here it is.
Here's my hit, but it's really a Green Day song.
I read my books at home, the only place that I have ever known. Don't know where to go to find more books, so I just read at home.
Doesn't even make sense, right?
No.
He just reads at home because he doesn't know where to find books.
I'm walking down the street and find a place they call the library. It's just what I need to find more books that I can read at home.
He's got the whole reading.
Is he from Mars?
He's got the whole reading thing.
About the library?
When you're in 4th grade, you just start learning about libraries and chicks.
Oh, my goodness.
See, here's one called, I don't even know. It's probably Green Day, too. A lot of them are Green Day.
They're almost all Green Day.
Yeah.
Can you please give me a ride to the library? I want to learn and be entertained all at once.
Digging it.
All that I can say is I can read all day instead of watching TV, no doubt about it. Sometimes I turn off the TV.
This song is so good, the Green Day one, that even when this guy's singing it, I start to get the chills.
Well, the music is great.
Yeah.
But don't listen to these lyrics.
Howard,
the guy's, he's pretty good. Like, he can carry a tune and everything, and it's probably his one shot at being...
he can play some music.
Yeah, otherwise, he'd have to sit at home and play for no one.
Like, I'm goofing on it, but I'm also thinking, if I'm in 4th grade and I have a choice between this or the book they give me, which do I want?
I'm thinking of getting into, children's music, because, I have those rock star fantasies. And I was thinking, what could be my hook? Because reading is covered by this guy.
Right.
I was thinking
You're going to be the math guy?
No, I was thinking about being like the racial guy. Like, even though I was beaten up by lots of black kids, I still like black people
You'll be the
a lot.
Equality guy.
I voted for Obama despite all of this. I could have joined the Ku Klux Klan, but not me. I really dig the blacks. I never say nigger. I really love black people all so much.
Maybe you ought to stay here.
What do you think?
I think you could pull that.
Fred,
you could pull that off.
Maybe you should stay
Give me a little
here.
guitar. This could be our chance.
Your lyrics are worse than the reading guy.
I know Fred wants to be a rock star real bad, too. Like, maybe it's time.
You guys take the losers out and start playing the kids' circus.
No, we'll go to schools.
Yeah,
No, I'm saying play the kids' circus.
We could play young high school.
I'll rip off my shirt. So all the 4th grade girls...
Turn on the 9-year-old.
They could see my man tits. All right, yeah. Okay, kids, this is when I talk about black people. When I was growing up, I never got beat up. And then all of a sudden, black people moved into my neighborhood. Next thing that I know, the blacks are kicking my ass daily. But what the hell, I don't care about hate. Sometimes I wonder why they beat me up. Sometimes I wonder if I should have been in the Ku Klux Klan. But I'm not in the Klan. I love the blacks so much. And guess what? I never say nigger. What do you think? What do you
I say
think?
that the kids are going to start pelting you.
Really? I don't know. These kids put up with any horse shit.
How old are the kids, though?
4th grade.
Yeah, they might start pelting.
I could even get into the homosexual area, too. Like,
well, I say you're going to be equality guys, so you're going to sing about all the things you shouldn't be against.
Oh, my God.
Got another Green Day song? It doesn't matter. It's easy for working for kids.
The lyrics really won't fit.
No, I don't know it. Sorry.
I see the homos on the street every day and every night. You would think I'd want to beat them up and prove my masculinity. But I love the homos. I really like gay people a lot. You'll have to work on that, Fred. You're messing my song up.
I am.
Then I could write a song about beating off to Gilligan's Island when I was a kid.
How will that help kids?
It helps me. Fuck these kids.
See, I think that you should stay away from the kids.
I swear to God, I'm going to put together an album. I want to go to a 4th grade.
And you're going to get arrested.
I'll go to jail. He was singing something about a nigger. What? And a homo.
Homo, nigger. And then masturbation.
Then he topped it off with beating off to Gilligan's Island. I don't call Asians chinks. I think they're really people just like us. Yeah. Asians are people, too. When you go to the Korean store, you can see they're just like us, except they yell a lot, and they tell you not to steal shit off the shelves, but that's cool. All right, I got it.
They talk funny.
Hit CD2.
All right.
That's one of my favorites.
But you got to have words you put in every song, like the guy with Read in Library.
Oh, that gets
There's 3 CDs here.
No, CD2. I put one in the player, too.
Oh, CD2. Wait, let me get my echo chamber off. I'm not performing for children right now. I'm talking to my adult audience. I swear to God, I want to put this project together. We got to interview that guy.
This guy can't be... The kids have to throw things at him, too.
Howard,
I would if I was in 4th grade.
Do me one last favor. Go to the first CD and go to track 5.
Library.
Is that the live, is that live Kiss?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, you want to hear him do some Kiss?
All right, let's hear that.
Those are the kids.
I was going to say, those kids sound pretty old.
Yeah, coming at you. I want to rock and roll. Yeah. I want to read a book all day.
I think so. Library's everything I need. It's got loads of books for you and me. We'll read our books, they'll watch their TV.
Yeah.
There's a library, let's go on in.
What if he gets in full makeup?
Some books and baby, let's begin. We'll read our books, they'll watch their TV. Keep on shouting, we'll keep on shouting.
I want to what? Yeah, I want to read my books all night. I'm getting into this. I swear to God, I'm not kidding.
I'm telling you, this guy, first of all,
can you give me the chorus?
This guy writes horrible lyrics.
Yeah. Okay, watch this. Nice to fat kids all day. I don't think guys with tits are funny. Nice to fat kids all day. Hey, all. Give me this again. I got to follow up on you. Ready? Give me the same thing.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Come on, Fred. I think Muslims are not all bad. That's right. I think they're pretty good guys. Yeah. Some Muslims are bad, but I think all Muslims can't be put in one category. Yeah!
You know, Howard, it's not an outrageous idea, because... I
don't pink belly fat children all day.
I love reading.
Most so nice to retards. Yeah. Hey, you're pretty good. I might put you in the band. You can co-write. You can be my Bernie Taupin.
You know,
nice to retards. I'm nice to retards all day.
But it's totally doable because, you know, my kids' high school, just a week ago, they had name day, and it's all about not calling kids different names.
Really?
And they hired people to talk, so you could have totally been hired.
I so want to get into this. Can I charge for this?
Your niche.
The schools will pay me?
Well, I know that this guy, I went to his website, and you can book a half-hour show or an hour show.
Jeez.
How much for a half hour?
Yeah, you don't have to do a Green Day show.
All the money I make on radio is meaningless to me. If I could even get paid $500 for a gig with my band.
You can even do the name game with those, like faggot, faggot, bag of banana.
Yeah, but I want to do. I don't want to lose the kids to old songs.
No, but that's that's kind of like a standard.
You can do a lot of the
kids sing that.
You can do a lot of the classic rock songs because they're on Rock Band. Like this guy does "Anarchy in the UK" is one of the songs that the reading guy does.
Oh yeah, where's that?
Anarchy in the UK.
Yeah, I need rock. Cause this is just an excuse for us to rock. We just need a hook to get an audience.
But if you want to put like a CD out and you don't want to pay those prices, you can with public domain songs like Old MacDonald and shit.
Yeah, we don't want to
get
pay.
around all those copyright laws.
Yeah, we need to get
I love black people, yes I do.
No, I don't want to do that.
Well, this guy did I've Been Working on the Railroad for Adverb. So he does get some of the old stuff in.
What track here?
Track 4.
He knows.
Right, those are free, by the way, those songs.
I Want to Be at the Library? Is it the one?
No, this is Anarchy in the UK.
But it's I Want to Be in the Library.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
you ought to learn the new names.
Yeah, studying.
Track 4?
Yeah.
He's really in a punk.
WNBC.
I wanna go and read. I'll go to the library.
I never called Jews kikes at all. I never called a Muslim a towel head at all. Come on, let's go, kids. Fuck you. Oops. I got crazy. I'm going the racial angle.
They will say, you know, we invited this man to come and sing nice songs about people of different races, and he started cursing.
They threw him out of the school, and they arrested him. Yeah. Or maybe my sexual thing should be, like, you know, I wear a rubber.
The name thing is good, but it's like, you know,
I
don't call a Muslim a towel head.
No, I don't like those kind of. I want to rock.
Yeah, well, you know, you might want to throw some of them in. That way the kids can sing along, too.
See, I was thinking we people got no reason to hate gay people. No reason.
I'm not singing that.
Yeah, tell a fourth grader who Randy Newman is.
I'll do Van Halen. You got any...
Van Halen.
About I Wear a Rubber?
Hot for teaching. You just sing that one.
Might as well.
Yeah, I'm rolling down the shaft and... Yeah, the rubber feels good on my cock. Oh, whoops. That's it. Yeah, I like the way the rubber feels against my penis.
I open the foil pack.
No herpes on me.
And unfurl the rubber.
I'm totally clean because I like to wear condoms. Yeah. Here we go.
Carry one in my wallet.
Yeah, I got one on me right now. I'm going to get laid. I'm going to fuck your teacher. All right, thank you. Keith, you're on the air in Colebale, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, that's Howard. My wife's a kindergarten teacher. Man, what you're saying about, like, picking on kids and stuff, they have those. She plays them. They have
songs?
Where it's the Rocky theme, and it's to the alphabet, and they go, hey, they love it. It's a mint. This guy, my wife met this guy. He was at a convention. He sells them like crazy.
All right, I'm getting into it now.
Oh, yeah.
We've got to do this.
Yeah, I'll get into it. And then, Robin, you're going to co-write some songs.
That's right. We'll work on this together.
Yeah,
it's that great songwriting team.
It's not even about, like, selling the CDs. I just want to have a place my band can go and I can sing.
And conventions to go to.
Yeah. I just need an audience. It'll just give me a whole...
peers.
It's unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. It's crazy. It's crazy.
When we sing about retards, we'll bring Gary the retard out and show that we're friends with a retard. It's going to be
we have
great.
our own retards, Gary and Wendy.
Friends with a retard.
You can take out Eric the Midget and do a thing with midgets.
I got a whole sex thing, too, on chlamydia. I could write a song.
Oh, all the yeast.
Yeast. Oh, my God.
The yeast song.
You've got chlamydia. I'm not scared.
Baby, baby. Let the chlamydia run down your leg. Been wearing a condom for 12 years. I wear condoms. Yes, I do. I like to wear a rubber when I screw. Put my penis way down inside, but it's covered in rubber. Yeah! Anyone remember Rubber Kids? Remember your condoms? A lot of condoms.
Thank you. Thank you, children. All right.
Howard, he charges like $30-some. This is not just like a CD, some of these guys. They give a book and everything else. They make a ton of money.
Yeah, we have our book already in production. As we sit
don't know
here.
what's in it.
We'll have a book, too. We'll figure out a
all
way.
the merchandise.
We love it.
I'll buy it and listen to it.
Thank you.
Bring out a high-pitched mic for the gay song.
Yep. Here's a guy who came out on the air. Right. So we do that We Are the Whack Pack thing. You remember that one we wrote?
Oh, yeah.
Sal and Richard. We Are the Whack Pack.
We are the Whack Pack.
No. Bringing them all out on stage.
My
again.
name is Wendy,
For the
and I stick out in a crowd
For our TV
when I
special.
lose my power. Please rate me for crying out loud.
We might have to change the lyrics.
Hi, Mom and Daddy. Are you proud of me now? I'm Kelly Clarkson, and love spit in my mouth.
There comes a time when my underpants will sink, but I don't care. I just smoke and drink.
This is Daniel Carver. I don't like Mexicans or chinks. Niggers are lazy. Jews are the devil. That's what I think.
We are the Whack Pack, strange and retarded. We are the ones who think high pitch is Kelly Clarkson.
Well, they are all my children. Morons, misfits, and homos. Who cares what people think? They're great for my show. Yeah!
I am Alvin Paul.
Get the idea.
Yes.
See, kids, it's okay to be different. That's what I'm here to teach you. The kids need this lesson.
That's right. These people will make the kids in school look normal.
That's right. So that's my plan. See? I got an exit strategy.
There you go.
Getting out of this.
Yes, remember Howard Stern? He used to be a shock jock, but now...
I can see the newscast. Now he's helping children learn about racial sensitivity and condoms.
Tolerance.
And retards.
He's Mr. Tolerance in the school.
He's a good guy now. Yep. I could do even some of those transgender songs. Teach kids about that.
Siobhan can come on.
My new song, kids, I have a pussy and a penis.
Oh.
And it's okay.
That would be a hermaphrodite. The hermaphrodite song.
Yeah. Hey, we were just talking about hot doctors and stuff. You know, Ganji, Mike Ganji, who works on Howard TV.
Yeah.
He's got a hot doctor who works on television, like one of those TV doctors, and is super hot.
Right, okay.
And he's been naked in front of her.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, Gange, who is your doctor?
Yeah, you know what, Howard? Turns out he's not here this morning.
You kidding?
No, I thought he was here every morning, but he's not.
Oh,
no,
too
he's
bad.
not here every
He's at the
morning.
doctor.
Yeah. He says he's gotten naked in front of her, and it's very embarrassing.
Oh, but he doesn't quit.
Right. Hey, someone says you're now wearing eyelashes, Robin.
Well,
Real
yes,
long.
I am.
What's
I
going
have
on?
eyelashes.
No, not regular eyelashes. I was ridiculously long. I mean, like a half-inch longer than any stripper eyelashes. And Robin
Get out of here.
She left her glue in.
What's going on with you with the eyelashes?
I've just been experimenting with
Wow.
false eyelashes.
You're so
I used
girly.
to wear them on Channel 9.
Let me see. Wow, those are... Robin, wait a second. Wait a second. First of all, the one on the left side...
What?
Oh, I guess... Is that your right or your left? I can't figure out
Who
because I'm looking
knows?
at
I
the...
can't tell.
It's almost. I don't even know you got it on right.
Oh, get out of here.
Let me see. Look at me.
Is that on upside down?
The one is coming off. The one on the one side.
What?
Right. Yeah, the one on the
No,
right.
I've only got half lashes on.
Wait.
Half lashes? Yeah. Where's the other half?
Is there a left and a right side? Because maybe we're on backwards.
There's one.
Look at that.
There's the other one, yes.
But why didn't you put the rest on?
Because I didn't want them all over. That gets too much.
When you close your eye, it looks like there's something in your eye.
Right.
When I have glasses on. It's hard to wear the glasses.
Let me see. Take off the glasses for a second. Then close your eyes. Close your eye. No, listen.
What?
Those are ridiculous.
You're not putting that on the website.
No, I want you to... Wait, roll back the tape. Close your eyes and then watch it on the tape. You're going to see it. It looks crazy. Come here. Close your eyes. She's got half an eyelid. Close your eyes. Here, watch.
Oh,
now.
I thought you were playing it back.
Oh, wait. Close your eyes.
They're falling off.
Yeah, they're falling off you. They're not on right.
The one on the left side.
Well, maybe they are because I had my glasses
Now play it back for
on.
Robin.
No, they're not.
Wait, watch.
They're on.
Play it back for Robin. Just rewind real quick.
It looks fine there.
No. No, you can't see it. I'm telling you. Look.
Right there.
See? They look like they're off.
But that's because they're only half there. There's only half an eyelash.
Robin, look at that thing. Look at it. It's all...
Well, maybe one of them is coming off because I had my glasses on.
When did you start
getting...
It's because they're probably so long that they're probably hitting the front
It's
of the
hitting the glasses. No,
you got a pretty face. You don't need eyelashes.
No.
I need eyelashes. What are you up to? What are you doing?
Just fooling around.
Yeah? You might have too much free time all of a sudden.
I wish I had some free
When
time.
do you apply those? Over here?
Yeah.
And how do you get them on? With
you
what?
have to glue them on.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, ay, ay.
Hey, vey. What are you up to over there?
Being a girl.
Yeah, look at you getting into it.
You know, they look so good when the makeup artists do it.
Yeah. See, when you say half, it looks like you got half an eyelash on your eye, and then the other half of your eye doesn't have an eyelash. It's ridiculous. It doesn't even make sense.
It's like she was lighting a cigarette and it burned off half of her eyelash.
Yeah, right? Like, look, where's the other half of your eyelash? I don't get the concept
Well,
here.
I don't sit here with my eyes closed.
Yeah, but still, you can kind of see something's going on there.
But I'm telling you, the glasses might have knocked them off. They were on fine.
Okay.
It's just an idea. I'm looking at it. Working it out.
You're not too good with those eyelashes.
It takes a lot of work to get good at it.
You know. You look like a hooker waiting to get bukkake.
Right. Looks like I'm just getting off work.
Or maybe she got bukkake before I called.
Getting off work.
Yeah, it looks like your bukkake got caught in your eyelashes. Wow.
Weight it down.
Man, there's a whole new look for you. Wow. I can't say it's bad.
I had a better pair on yesterday. You didn't even notice them.
Yeah, no, I didn't notice.
We all noticed yesterday, Robin.
Oh, you did not.
We did, too. DePace at like 6:05 goes, what is going on with Robin's eyelashes?
Wow. You know,
mind your own business.
There's some in the newspaper that just irritates the shit out of me. And
what?
I'm sure once I talk about it, and I can convince you to be irritated as well. Yeah, all right, let me see if I flagged it. Every other page is Beyonce. For some reason, there's a war in Iraq, and Beyonce's on every page.
Yeah, why is she such big news?
I don't know. Everything in her life is perfect. Career is perfect. Everything's good. All right. So there's an article in the paper today. Oh, by the way, here's an article I wasn't even going to talk about, but as long as I'm on it. What the hell is with this Boy George? You know Boy George? Remember the guy from Culture Club?
Sure.
He's on some sort of... He's up on some sort of court case now. See if I can find that. Where he was with a male hooker.
Oh, God.
And he handcuffed the guy.
Oh, I remember this case.
Yeah, and the guy's claiming...
The guy's saying he was, like, kidnapped or something?
Says he was strained. He was, he kind of started whipping the guy and beating him while he was handcuffed. And Boy George goes, look, in the court case, he goes, I admit I handcuffed the guy. He goes, but it was all part of the fun. And he says, and then he says, I caught him trying to go over my computer and get into my computer.
So he really beat him.
No, so he says, I never beat him. And he goes, but I do admit I spanked him because he goes, but he wasn't handcuffed when I was spanking him.
So he found the guy at his computer and he gave him a spanking?
Well, he found the guy at the computer. He handcuffed him to see if he was doing something illegal.
But he says, wait a minute, I don't get it. When did the spanking occur?
All right, here you go. On a tape played at his false imprisonment trial, singer Boy George admits to cops to restraining a male prostitute whom he thought had hacked into his computer. The 47-year-old former Culture Club frontman denies, however, that he whipped the 29-year-old man. I absolutely admit I had him in the handcuffs so he wouldn't go anywhere while I checked the computer. I certainly wasn't going to kill him. That's hardly going to do my career any good. I don't know what would do your career any good now.
Is this helping?
This can't be helping. Just handcuffing guys. And first of all, who brings a prostitute up to their apartment? Like, that's dumb.
Well, yeah, but George, wasn't he the one? What was the last deal? He called the cops when he had drugs all over the place?
Yeah. He wanted to report himself, I think. Jurors listened intently. I bet you a couple of them threw up. Jurors listened intently to the April 2007 recording of cops interviewing the singer, who was being tried under his real name, George O'Dowd. Oh, you mean they're not calling him Boy George at the trial? That's not right. O'Dowd met the Norwegian male escort, Audun Carlsen.
Carlson.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Is that how you say that? Audun Carlsen, over the Internet. Imagine you meet a dude over the Internet and you bring your Boy George and you bring him to your apartment. You got to be insane.
He's not thinking clearly.
The pair arranged to meet for a porno shoot.
Now, what's that all about? So he just tells the guy, want to take some pictures of you?
He's a prostitute. You want to fuck him in the ass. Why don't you just be honest?
Yeah, why are you playing games with a prostitute?
I want you to come over here and do a porno shoot. The relationship turned sour after O'Dowd became suspicious that Carlson was hacking into his computer and stealing the photos to use on his website. Carlson has accused O'Dowd of chaining him up on their second meeting at the singer's East London flat and beating him with a chain. O'Dowd admitted to police that he had hit Carlson before, but only through choice. You can't spank anyone if they don't want you to, he said. The 80s icon has a history of drug abuse. So remember he served a community service sentence and had to walk around in a big orange jumpsuit?
Right, he was picking up trash, right?
Yeah, it was pretty good. It's always fun to humiliate a guy who at one time was selling out stadiums. But there's one story in the paper today that totally just bums me out. This kid, he's 9 years old.
That one.
Yeah, it's just irritating the crap out of him. This kid's 9 years old, right? So I guess, like, this 9-year-old wrote a couple of sheets of paper on how to pick up girls and, like, give advice on how to pick up girls. So some publishing company, like a legitimate publishing company, like a Simon & Schuster type, decided to publish a book of a 9-year-old's dating secrets and how to pick up chicks.
Right.
And you know what? Doesn't it just irritate the crap out of you, especially if you work hard and you're not making a lot of money, or if you're a guy who isn't getting laid a lot, to hear about some 9-year-old and how cute he is and how he knows how to pick up girls better than you, and he got a full book deal probably with a $100,000 advance?
And now he's out on the tour.
Now listen to this story. It makes you want to throw up. He's only 9, but this pint-sized pickup artist already knows plenty about pleasing the ladies. Yeah, he hasn't gotten laid yet. Let's see him do that.
Yeah, but he's using his 9-year-old cuteness.
Yeah.
Every girl talks to a 9-year-old.
Yeah, try looking like Benji and talk to girls. That's the guy's book I want to read. So much, in fact, that Alex Graven's dating primer, How to Talk to Girls, which began as a handwritten $3 pamphlet sold at his school book fair, hit the shelves nationwide last week. The 4th grader from Castle Rock, Colorado, advises Lothario wannabes to stop showing off, go easy on the compliments to avoid looking desperate, and be wary of pretty girls. He suggests maybe you go after a girl that's in your league.
Right. You're down, turn down that desire to simmer and get a girl that you can handle.
He advises pretty girls are like cars that need a lot of oil. Huh? He probably didn't even write that.
Yeah, his dad wrote this book.
Yeah, his dad, Ronnie, wrote, Wear a little mambo. He advises the best choice for most boys is a regular girl. Remember, some pretty girls are cold-hearted when it comes to boys. Don't let them get to you. And they took him to a bar the other day, and he sat there and drank Shirley Temples and talked to girls, and the girls all thought he was cute, and they really liked him. And the thing that just annoys me is, I can't imagine any guy's going to buy this book. It sounds like just a lot of horse shit, and, I hope the book tanks.
Let's talk to him when he's 15 and has zits.
Yeah. Like now he's non-threatening to women.
Right.
Of course they talk to him. Plus his dick doesn't even work yet.
Well, yeah, there's nothing to be afraid of. Of course he can talk to girls.
Now, if he's banged a few girls at 9 years old, maybe I'll read the book. And what 9-year-old uses words like cold-hearted and all that. You know what I mean?
I'm telling you, the dad wrote the book.
As for his own love life, he said he's not dating anyone. I'm a little too young. Yeah.
Well, then how does he know anything?
So, he knows nothing, and somebody at Simon & Schuster or HarperCollins put out this book, and I hope it doesn't sell a copy. Because, I can't stand when 9-year-olds are successful. I hate these kids who go... I hate that Miley Cyrus is successful. That just drives me nuts. It was great that Billy Ray Cyrus was gone, and...
Yeah, we had enough of him.
He wrote that fucking awful song, Achy Breaky Heart, and, and it was bad music, and he was done, and rightly so. And somehow he figured out how to get his kid into show business, and now he's back. He's important again, and she's important. I can't stand when little kids are successful.
Well, he must have been listening to that guy who sings about reading because his mother said he reads nonstop.
Yeah. I can't imagine.
That's where he culled these insights. He hasn't even dated a girl.
Billy Ray Cyrus. And, he's got the long hair and the shit kicker look that, he's trying to look cool, even though he wrote a gay song.
Ridiculous.
He wrote a gay song, but, he tries to look super macho.
Right, with that whatever that thing is that guys grow under here.
Yeah, he put that soul patch on his face, but it doesn't excuse all the bad music.
Right.
I don't care how many soul patches you grow.
You got no soul.
Yeah. Because he's got the boots, and he's got the long hair, and he's a good-looking dude, and, but the reality is he got a daughter who makes a lot of money.
Yeah, the daughter's the one with the real talent.
Yeah, and
he's lucky to be around her.
And he put out a shitty gay song that he was singing at fairs. Sorry. No offense, I'm angry.
Yeah, and now he has to tell everybody he writes his daughter's songs.
Yeah. Great. He's got to take credit. Why not give her the credit?
Right, leave her alone.
Yeah, man, I write all my daughter's songs. I'm the brains in this outfit. Yeah, good for you. Your 15-year-old daughter. You're the brains of the outfit. Good.
Get to the side. Where's your daughter?
Yeah, you're smart. You're smarter than her. You're the brains. He walks around, and he's beaming, and he's looking out for her,
But he left her at that photo shoot where she got into all that trouble. He took his pictures and left.
Then he was angry. Yeah, he took his pictures and left. He gets to be in the picture with his daughter. That's a shitty song, Achy Breaky Heart.
And everybody's doing the achy breaky dance. Oh, it was horrible. That whole period of time was horrible.
Yeah. He didn't even really write the whole song.
He didn't?
He just came up with the words achy breaky.
Who wrote the song?
One guy, Don Van Tress. And it was recorded by the Marcy Brothers, originally called Don't Tell My Heart.
And there's something...
And don't tell my heart, my aching, breaking heart. So he really didn't have to reach that far.
And that, the guy... He's letting his 15-year-old daughter hook up with a 20-year-old guy.
Oh, yeah.
So you know who's wearing the pants there, the daughter. It's more humiliation.
Or the mother.
Yeah, the
mother's pushing that kid somewhere.
She's probably like, you know what, Dad, I'm going to sit you down and I'm going to read you the riot act, asshole. You wrote Achy Breaky Heart. You got a fucking soul patch. And you know what? I make $50 billion. And if you want to stay on the gravy train as my manager and go around telling everyone you write my songs, shut the fuck up, and I'm going to move in with this guy, and he's going to fuck my brains out. And I'm not going to school, P.S. Because you know what?
I don't want a degree.
School's a waste of time.
Who
for
needs
me.
It?
I don't need it. I'm not going to go be an occupational therapist after this gig is over.
School's for losers like you.
Just shut up and go count your share of my money. You need school so you can count my money. I don't need it. You and your goddamn... And shave off that soul patch. You're not cool. You're not cool.
And stop spraying on your jeans.
Yeah. You've got tight jeans. Yeah, you're in shape. That's because you have time to be in shape because I work.
That's right. You do 5 seconds on the show.
You know what, pal?
I got to be in the whole half hour.
Why don't you go write some songs about reading at the library? Leave the hard work to me.
Yes.
No. Because you wrote shit. Achy Breaky Heart blows.
All you ever came up with.
I don't hate. All right. I didn't realize how late it is, man. I'm blowing it today. Took one break. It's already.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, and it's 8:10.
Oh, boy.
All right, I'm going to take a break now, and we'll come back right after these words. Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, now. Hey, now.
Hey, Robert, you're on the air. Welcome to Sirius XM.
Howard Stern, how you doing, sir?
All right, brother. What can I do for you?
A little emotional. It's the first time I've called in and I've gotten through. So, hi, Robin. Hey, Fred.
All right, Robert. I don't mean to not be fascinated by this long introduction, but what's on your mind?
Well, a lot's been on my mind. It's been a tough year for me. Back in January, I lost my job and found out back in September '07 my dad was diagnosed with cancer of liver and kidneys and passed away in February.
Ooh.
So this year has not...
You got the double whammy, bro. That ain't good. Losing the job and their dad who's sick is not good, man.
Yeah, no, it's not. But I just want to, I wanted to call in and thank you for being there on the radio for me, and almost like you're like my family member, extended family member, and I've listened to you for 15+ years.
I got some advice for you if you want to cheer up. Go to a dermatologist and have your penis checked. As a matter
of fact, I was wondering if you had that information of that doctor. Maybe I could go visit her, huh?
Tell you what, I'm going to give you a chance here to win $1,000 cash, courtesy of Step Brothers, starring Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly.
Oh, thank you, Howard. Appreciate it, man.
This is available in both theatrical and unrated versions. Get Step Brothers on Blu-ray High Def. DVD.
Okay, cool.
Okay, here we go. Same game as yesterday, because I got a couple left over. This is the Beetlejuice game. Did you like that game, Robin?
I love the Beetlejuice
game.
Baby
on Beetlejuice.
All right, here we go. This is for you, Robert. You're on tough times. Maybe this will cheer you up. $1,000 bucks. That's a nice prize. All right, we gave Beetlejuice this sound. All you got to do, you got a 50-50 shot. You got to just tell me, did he know the animal sound? Now listen carefully to this.
All right.
What's this?
Now everybody knows that's a rooster.
Rooster, okay.
But will Beetlejuice know that's a rooster?
Robin, what do you say?
See, I think he's got to know a rooster. That's an easy one.
I say no way.
Well, if Artie was in, he'd probably say it's a duck.
I don't even think he would know the word rooster. That's
he'll say chicken.
If he says chicken, I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
Okay, so if he says chicken, you're going to give it to me.
Hey, chicken or rooster, but I say he won't know what that is. But,
yeah,
I could be wrong. I'm not perfect at this.
Well, I'm going to say he's not going to know, and I'm probably going to say he's going to say chicken. So if you, okay. I'm going to say he's going to say chicken.
So you say he knows?
Yeah, I'm going to say he knows.
All right, here we go.
I can't figure it out. I don't know what the fuck it is, man.
Oh, no, Beetle.
Boy, that's been a bad year for you.
All right.
Just got worse.
Oh, no.
I'll give you one more.
All right.
Give you one more shot because I feel bad with your dad and everything.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it, Howard.
All right, here you go.
What's this?
Everybody knows that.
Forget it.
That's a frog. You should know that.
Oh, man. What do you say, Fred? What do you say, Robin?
No way.
He's such an untrustworthy guy. I mean, I'll say he knows it.
I say he doesn't.
I'm going to go with Fred. He's usually right on the National Enquirer stuff, so I'm going to go with Fred.
We're talking about Beetlejuice.
Yeah, I know.
If he calls that a cricket, I'll even give it to him. How's that?
Something.
Okay. I'm going to say he knows it.
All right. I think you're going down the wrong path here, but let's see. Here we go. This is for you, Robert. $1,000 thanks to our friends at Step Brothers.
It's a frog.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
I know my
retards. He knows that and not a rooster.
That's what I said. He's untrustworthy. The rooster is about more common than a frog. But he didn't know it.
Robert, things got better. You won $1,000 cash.
Howard, I appreciate it.
All right, brother.
Man, I've been
Hold
listening to you for years, so I appreciate it wholeheartedly. Thank you.
Hold on. You're welcome. Fred, you're good at every game.
There's no way he should know that over a rooster.
Yeah.
I thought he would know rooster, so when he didn't know that, I said, what the fuck?
What's this?
It's Marianne from Brooklyn.
If he says that, I'll shit.
Let's see if he knows that. He don't know that. That's a crow. Even if he said bird, I would accept that.
It's a fucking bird.
All right, so he would have gotten that one.
He would have gotten it. Wild, huh? All right, some stuff he knows. Some stuff he knows. Go figure that out.
I don't understand how he knew frog. I'm still stumped by that.
I get letters from people all day. They want me to help them out, like with charity.
Of course, yes.
This guy's got some whacked out thing here he's doing. This is crazy. This guy's from Chicago. He's got medical problems, this, that. But with proper medication, he's able to lead a normal life. You know, and people send me the longest letters. They tell me their whole life story.
The whole life story.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I don't have time to do anything, so I don't have time to read all these letters, but Gary reads them.
They must figure your life is just so perfect. You're looking for stuff to read.
Yeah, like, gee, I have a free hour. I think I'll read some long, drawn-out letter about this guy's medical condition.
Let me not get right to the point, because Howard has tons of time to fill.
Let's see. So he says, I'm currently in training, listen to this thing, to qualify and participate in the Iditarod dog sled race.
No, Iditarod.
What is that?
The Iditarod is the biggest dog sled race.
Wow. How do you know this?
Because they announce the results every year. I read them.
Iditarod dog sled race. The Iditarod is a 1,049-mile race through the interior of Alaska.
Yeah, it takes weeks, I think.
Holy, how do people have the time?
I mean, it's a race you can sleep through.
Yeah, I mean...
You have to go to sleep in this race.
And it seems to me the dogs are doing most of the work.
Well, they are, but, you know, like, you got to keep them going through the whole time. And the
do people die in it, like in the marathon?
I don't know that anyone's ever died, but the dogs,
Yeah, the dogs drop off like crazy. The trip includes the Alaskan Range, the Yukon River, and the Bering Sea. Bering or Bering?
The Bering.
I said it right.
Yeah.
I don't want to sound like an idiot. Too late for that.
I did it wrong.
The conditions range just above freezing in Anchorage to 50 below temperatures and even colder wind chill factors. A healthy and able-bodied person would have a difficult time finishing. I hope to not only finish, but be competitive with a healthy and happy team of dogs.
Yeah, they're healthy.
So now he's... because he wants me to sponsor this journey of his through money donations and services and...
Well, is the money to be donated to something?
I'm sorry. You know what? I'm sitting here every day working. I'm not sponsoring his fun trip through Alaska with his dogs.
Yeah, but I just wonder. I mean, you know, like Beth ran the marathon, but she ran it so that she could raise money for...
Yeah.
Are you just sponsoring him in the race so he gets the supply?
Yeah, I'm sponsoring him, I think. I don't know if he's raising any money for anyone. I don't mind if he's raising money for somebody. Let's see, maybe he is.
Yeah, is he asking you for the entry fee? What is he doing?
Let's see. All sponsorships, no matter the value, are appreciated. All sponsors will be thanked with a T-shirt he's going to send me. He's going to list me on his official team website. And even visual advertisement space is available. Because a lot of people watch that.
You're looking for some ads, aren't you?
I don't see anything about any of this money going
anywhere.
Just to his training. He has some kind of illness, but ulcerative colitis. Which, by the way, according to a book I read by Dr. John Sarno, that can be pretty much gotten rid of if you go see Dr. Sarno.
I don't think you can get rid of it in this race.
Yeah. I say skip the 2 years of training and the months of...
Not only that, does he really want to go on a race on an Iditarod where you got to take your pants down and shit in the snow?
Evidently he does. I know it's a personal goal of his, but I don't know.
Why is he trying to drag you into it?
Yeah, I don't want to be dragged in.
Why is he writing to you, of all people?
I know some people are against it, too, because they claim that almost in every race, a couple of dogs die or a dog dies.
Well, that's the whole point. Yeah. It's the team, you know, like the dog sled team gets you through this. I mean, you even sleep with the dogs in the cold because you use their body heat for warmth.
Sure, the dogs are thrilled. Sounds great if you're a dog.
Yeah, you can't make it in that race without the dogs.
Hey, by the way, the producer on our show, one of the producers of our show, Jason, he's now a producer, right? That's his title?
He's a producer, yeah.
Jason went on his honeymoon. We just went to his wedding.
Oh, he's back from a honeymoon?
Yeah, I heard some funny things about it. That, first of all, Jason's real fat now. So I guess they went away to a warm climate, like...
Where you'd wear a bathing suit?
Well, they went to, like, the Bahamas or something like that, or Jamaica. Right. Did you go to Jamaica or Bahamas?
Jamaica.
Yeah. So he did no activities. They had scheduled, him and his wife had scheduled a bunch of activities, but listen to this. He exceeded his weight limit on 2 of the activities.
He couldn't do them.
Horseback riding and zip line.
You couldn't get on a horse?
No, well,
you're too fat for a horse?
Yes, that's the short answer.
What do you weigh now, do you know?
I think I weigh about 290.
You're over 300 easily.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Get on the scale.
Oh, come on, really?
Get on, yeah. Get on. I want to see how much you weigh now.
Sure I don't exceed the weight limit for the scale.
You mean, do the Jamaicans look at you and just go, look, you're too fat to ride a horse?
They give us a bunch of pamphlets, you know, with all the activities that you can go do.
Right.
And it was so embarrassing because my wife was reading the pamphlets. She goes, oh. And she just put it aside. And I go, what? She goes, oh, we can't do that one. And she had this, like, just real sad look on her face. And I said, what's the deal? She goes, well, you exceed the weight limit for the horses.
And you don't go on the beach because you're so fat, so why go to a place like Bermuda or Jamaica?
I don't go on the beach because I don't like the beach. No, we went to the pool, and then we sat out by the pool and drank. First of all...
You had your shirt off?
Yeah. Dude, I wasn't even in the top 20 of fattest guys there.
Really?
Not even in the top... And if you add chicks in, I wasn't in the top 50.
Wow.
I'm not joking. I just looked for a fat guy when we got to the pool and just kind of sit near him and not feel so
yourself.
bad.
I guarantee you've broken the 300 barrier.
You think?
Absolutely. Take your shirt off.
You know, that shirt was covering up a lot.
Let me see. Isn't that great? He exceeded the weight limit for activities.
Haas Cartwright could ride a horse.
296.
Oh, my God, seriously?
296, yeah.
That's nothing to be proud of.
You're 4 pounds away. You're 4 pounds away from the big 300.
Oh.
What's going on with him? What's going on with you, dude?
That is nothing to be proud of.
No.
Do you think it's a medication thing, Jason?
What's up?
Is it a medication thing?
No, it's a fucking laziness thing, man. I eat bad. I don't exercise. It's horrible.
You smoke weed?
Yeah.
A lot, right?
That's what it is.
That's the story I hear on you. I heard, like, the only time you hit the beach was to buy weed.
Dude, that is the best down there. Holy shit. You just find these guys are walking. I guess they're not allowed on the resort, but they're allowed to walk in the water.
Right.
So you just see these guys selling crap, like walking up and down the beach bothering everybody.
Yeah.
And I saw this guy in this little Rastafarian hat. I'm like, that's got to be the guy.
Right.
So, yeah, I hooked up with him on the beach. Got hooked up for the weekend. It was great.
Yeah, that's the thing. They're not allowed on the resort.
They're walking in the water, so they're not on the resort.
Yeah, it's a technicality, and everyone knows they're selling weed, but they carry around these big, giant trays of shitty jewelry.
And like, wooden giraffes and, like, all sorts of bullshit.
Like crap you'd never buy.
And they yell at you on the beach.
Right, but the real good stuff is that they got weed.
I see.
They got weed, they got coke. They got it all.
Oh, yeah, the guy offered me coke.
I just try to stay away from those people. I never knew what they were really selling.
Yeah. I'm not a weed or coke guy, so, you know, I just hear things. You know, I'm a big yenta.
But, yeah, otherwise...
Is it true you nared your back for the trip? Is that true?
Yes.
You put Nair on your back and took off all the hair?
Yeah, Nair I hate getting my back waxed. I've done that before, but it's embarrassing and it hurts. So yeah, I went for Nair this time, and it works really easy.
Wow.
Except you need someone, because it's on my back, I needed my wife to take all the hair off, which is first of all, the Nair shit smells. It reeks.
Right.
It just smells like chemical and like a sewage plant. And then you got to take these wet towels and just... You wipe it off. My hair, like, I don't know if I could explain this. I don't just have a hairy back. I'm like a wolf. Like, it's long hair. It's dark. Yeah. It's all over the place. And you just...
I wasn't even sure Nair would work on that.
And you take this wet
Nair exploded.
And it just wipes off. It's just gross. Now you have just this white, chemical-smelly hair all over the back.
How long does the chemical smell last?
It wasn't that bad. We threw out the stuff and I took a shower. So that was kind of gone pretty quick. But it's an embarrassing... gross procedure. I just have my big fat body, shirtless, leaning over the sink while my girl is fucking just wiping hair off my back. It's
Jesus.
There are very few things less embarrassing than that.
Save that hair and make a coat out of it. That'd be funny.
You know, there are people who, you know, are fighting cancer who need that hair.
Yeah. See somebody walking around with Jason's back hair for a wig. Hey, you know what? You look like Jason. Weird.
But the last time I went to go get my back waxed, the chick waxing my back was making fun of me the whole time.
What do you mean?
I went in there and I asked, if they would wax my back, and they told me it was $50. So I go into the back room and I take off my shirt, and the Asian lady goes,
$100 for you.
Exactly.
She did?
She goes, oh my God. She goes, $75. I didn't realize how hairy you were. So I'm like, okay. So now I'm on the back. She starts ripping the hair off. She goes, oh my God, look at this. And she takes the strips of wax to show me the hair. She's shoving it in my face. She goes, look how much. I can't even see the strip anymore. It's just covered in hair. So halfway through, she goes, $100.
Oh my God.
And I go, all right, whatever. Like,
I would have been like, hey, you told me 75. What is this?
But then she kept calling me a bear. She goes, you're a bear. You're a bear.
Oh, dear.
Like, 1 second. I need to vomit. 1 second. $200. I need to vomit.
I'm going back to China.
Thank you. Yucko sent out his Christmas bit. He reminded me that we played this on WXRK K-Rock when we were on terrestrial radio. That he sent it over to me. We had to bleep every other word. This is Yucko on the streets for Christmas. And A little more fun to listen without the bleeps.
All right.
You know, this is where Yucko runs around and just finds people and tortures them in his clown outfit. It's funny, too, because when that guy, when I met him once as Roger, not Yucko.
I don't think I've ever met Roger.
I met him once. I ran into him in the hall by accident. He was freaking out that I saw him without his makeup.
Yeah.
But he's such a mild-mannered, meek guy. He puts on that clown outfit and just says anything to anybody. Now, I know he's going to get decked because someone's going to figure out it's a douchebag in a fucking clown outfit. I love Yucko, but he's flirting with disaster. I'll never forget, Yucko did a great bit when that guy, remember a couple of years ago in Washington, D.C. and Virginia, there was a guy running around, just a sniper, just shooting people in parking lots?
Yeah, the D.C. sniper.
So Yucko went running through the streets out there screaming, come on, sniper, come on, kill me, come on, shoot me. Go to gas stations where they were shooting and stuff. And then all of a sudden it dawned on him, what the fuck am I doing? You know, I want to live. Like, someone could shoot me.
Really scared.
Yeah.
Hello, this is Yucko the Clown reporting live from the Rockefeller Center. I'm spreading Christmas cheer and syphilis.
Merry fucking Christmas! Happy Hanukkah, you heap!
What's your name? I'm Yucko.
Shannon. Or it can be anything you want it to be.
Okay, how about bitch? Hey, Santa, how you doing?
Ho, 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 man.
Ho, 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 nothing.
Boy, be nice, man.
I've been nice every year. And you didn't give me crap, you big fat dumb as shit.
We're gliding along with the song of the
Silent night. Holy shit. I want you to suck my dick. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell, cock! Jingle bell, cock! And smack up my mouth! Ah! You dirty horse! I'm gonna rip your throats out! I'm Yucko the Clown. What's your name?
Richard. I'm from Australia.
Richard. Australian for cocksucker. Suck on my big long clown dick. It's big and green and hairy. Hey, what do you want for Christmas?
I don't really know.
I'll give you something. Herpes. I'm Yucko the Clown. What's your name?
And I shake.
Shake and bake?
Shake.
Shake? Shake and bake.
Yeah.
All right. That's what I want to do to your country.
There you go. Thinks he can get away with it because he's cute in his clown costume.
Right, and he takes people by surprise.
Yeah. And you know, some of those tourists over at Rockefeller Center, they really don't get the joke. Their faces just are like contorted when they meet him.
Yeah, so far he's been lucky.
Here's a voicemail that came in. And then some girl, there's a girl here from the Bunny Ranch who's selling herself and she's pregnant.
What?
We're going to meet her in a minute.
Is that like one of those fetishes that guys like to do, pregnant women?
Yeah, we're going to, I don't know, man. We're going to talk to her in a few minutes. But this is a voicemail that came in. This is Jeff the Drunk. This is going to shock you in the way that High-Pitched Mike coming out of the closet shocked you, Robin.
Not at all.
Yeah, Jeff the Drunk needs money.
Yeah, Jeff here. I was wondering if there was anything, if you have a contest or anything coming up where I can win some cash. Let me know. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Are you saying that the economic downturn hit him?
Yeah. Hey, Howard. That's the nice call. Then there'll be 20 belligerent ones as Gary says to him, well, we don't really have anything for
Or
you.
ignores it. Yeah,
Gary.
Jason just told me that Jeff called him yesterday, was complaining. I don't know if this is true or not. He has not been on the show in 2008. He's very upset by that.
You mean live and in person, because he's on the phone.
Right, for any bit of any kind.
I don't believe that. I know he's been down here. I remember, when did he have his ass examined? And we looked at it.
No, that was last year.
Yeah, that was 2008.
This is 2008.
Yeah,
no, it
he's
wasn't
been on
this year.
Sure it was.
Really?
Tell Jeff, call him back, tell him I have a contest for him. It's called Get a Fucking Job Contest. It's very simple.
Oh, here's the deal. You'll give him $1,000 if he can get a job and keep it for a year.
There you go. That's the contest. Let's see. This is just weird stuff that was laying around. Masturbation instructional video with a Spanish girl. It's just weird. It's stuff from the internet.
Have you ever wanted to masturbate in front of a Spanish girl? Spanish girls are very sexy. This is your chance. If you're feeling horny, unzip your pants. Take out your cock.
Sounds like Ham Hands Bill, doesn't she?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the female Ham Hand.
Thinking of getting her and teaming them up as a morning show.
And let's wank. Do you like boobs? I've got really big nipples. Would you like to shoot your sperm all over it? Here? And watch how it drips all down? I've got long Spanish legs. Do you like shoes? I like guys to masturbate while they look at me. You want my pussy?
Sounds like she's a prisoner.
It almost reminds me of the Vietnamese hookers
Yeah.
in that movie.
We Love You Long Time?
Yes.
So wait, she was talking about her pussy, Robin. I interrupted. Let me rewind a little. Wait.
Here guys to masturbate while they look at me. You want my pussy? Here it is. You can see it's wet. My pussy is always wet when I know that
That's
someone...
impossible, isn't it?
It's always.
Do you like vaginal infections? My pussy always has a vaginal infection and smelly odor. Do you like the AIDS virus?
Do you like herpes?
Herpes. Do you like it? You like? You do. Good. She's great, huh?
Oh, my goodness. This girl goes for it.
Do you like my pussy?
Do you like long Spanish legs? Like, what's so Spanish about her legs?
Do you like genital warts? Genital warts.
Do you like a big hairy bush?
Do you like a big, long, a pussy hair like Jason back hair?
And it's jerking off to me. Your cock is looking very big and hard now. I'm glad I'm making you feel good. Your hands are moving very quickly, but hang on.
Your hands.
She really is ham-hand,
Yeah.
but hang on.
Your hands are moving quickly.
But hang on.
I don't want you to come so quickly. I want you to
Why
last
not?
longer.
We're gross.
Where's the music? This is another great song.
This is instructional.
I have more to show you. So today, you're getting 2 lessons. A lesson in Spanish and a lesson in masturbation.
A lesson in Spanish.
What's the lesson in Spanish?
You learn to say genital. A lesson in Spanish. Hey, I can speak Spanish. How'd you learn? I was watching a masturbation video. I learned. You're kidding. I thought maybe you went to Europe or you went somewhere. I don't know. Mexico. I don't know. Spain.
Yeah, he can name all the genital organs in Spanish.
You wouldn't believe it. I'm fluent in Spanish from watching masturbation videos.
Which is your favorite? I think I know. Are you ready to come? Shall I count you down? 5. Look at my body and masturbate hard. 4, 3, 2. You're getting close now. 1. You're almost there. Okay, now look at my pussy and
Yeah,
count.
that'll do it for me.
What were you looking at before?
Her titties.
Let's go back to those.
Go back to pussy. Stop looking at titties. Look at pussy.
I'm going to count you down. She already got to 1. What more is there?
Quickly.
I hope you enjoyed your first Spanish masturbation lesson. Keep wanking. It's great fun in any language.
Thank you, honey.
Keep wonking?
Yeah. Sounds like somebody wrote that. I might have to listen to that again sometime.
Yeah, you know there's a guy off camera with a gun to her head.
When Artie comes back from being sick, I'll have to play that for him.
Yes, I'm sure he would like that.
Siobhan is on the air. Oh, I got to get to the bunny race. Go ahead, Siobhan. I haven't heard from you in a while. How you doing?
I'm hanging in there.
All right.
Just like dealing with a lot of like.
Yeah, we know.
You're always dealing.
Yeah, we know. You're dealing with it.
Coping.
Yeah.
But hey, there's so many different things I wanted to talk about.
Oh, no. Just pick
How
one.
about this? Would Benji be interested in taking me out on a date?
No.
You're answering for Benji.
Please.
Well, why
Benji,
not?
you interested in going out on a date with Siobhan, a transsexual?
Why do you think I would? I mean, you're a very nice person, but why do you think I would be?
I don't know. I want to go out with you because I want to see what, like, kind of magic you got that you're supposedly getting all these dates.
Well, I'm not attracted to
Would you have sex with him?
No, I'm not.
No, it doesn't have to be for sex. I just want to hear what you say on a date.
Well, he wouldn't be inspired, apparently, to say it to you.
You know, he's got enough trouble getting girls. Imagine you sitting next to him.
Nah, she could be a great, like, wing
man.
chick. Yeah.
Yeah,
a wing it.
That's how it works.
You know when people say wing it? That's referring to Siobhan. All right, Siobhan, if I tell you what, if Benji's interested, I'm going to have him call you. How's that?
All right. Hey, can I do a plug? For the same fee that you'd pay Richard or any other whack packer to make an appearance, I'll not only make an appearance at people's parties, I will draw caricatures of all the guests.
All right, very good. Thank you, Siobhan.
So go to SiobhanMeow@yahoo.com.
Good catchy name. I'm sure people had no problem remembering that. Like everything else in your life, that's not too much befuddled.
Well, try catfarm.com.
Yeah, that's good. Spell cat the wrong way. Catfarm.com. Okay.
Everything's complicated.
Perfect, Siobhan.
But I'm glad that, you know, she's thinking of ways to market herself. She can be the entertainment at your party.
The cat paintings are going great, Robin. You should see them sometime.
Thank you, Siobhan. All right. Bye-bye, Siobhan. Oh, wow. Let's go to Jeff and say good morning, and then we'll get right over to the Bunny Ranch.
Do you think anybody's going to call to have her come to the party?
No. Don't you want caricatures? What party could you imagine that people would feel comfortable with that? What an excellent business. What an excellent way to understand your brand. How about I pay to keep you away from my party?
Hey, now, Howard, you there?
I think I'm going to bring Siobhan to my parents' 50th anniversary.
There you go.
Yeah, and have caricatures drawn. He actually can draw. I've seen some of this stuff.
Really?
It looks like Archie and Veronica type stuff.
Oh, okay.
You know, the cartoon art. Jeff, you're on the air in Roselle Park.
Hey, Howard, how's it going? Good morning, everybody.
Hi.
Real quick, the big dynamic of the show, obviously, is ball busting.
Right.
So I just came up with, like, a short list. I just wanted your guys' opinion of people on the show that can take ball busting the best and the people that take it the worst. You know what I mean?
All right.
I'll just say the top one at each one, just to make it real quick. I think Baba Booey can take a ball busting the best out of anybody, by far.
Right.
And then the worst has to be Ronnie, the limo driver. He cannot take shit from anybody. He's the worst.
Ronnie's funny, too, because he can't even understand when you're complimenting him. Like,
yeah, like everything is an insult to that guy, pretty much.
Sometimes Ronnie, I don't know where his brain's at. Like, he doesn't even know when you're not insulting him.
And I saw that the Ronnie show on Howard TV.
Right.
He is the biggest creep I have ever seen in my life. At the Vegas thing where he was promoting scores, he was just all over girls, and they're just like, they just look so fucking creeped out just looking at him. He's all old and, you know, wrinkly and shit.
I got a picture of Ronnie dancing at my wedding with Sam Simon's girlfriend, and they were like Dirty Dancing. I was going to make it my Christmas card this year because it's so great, but instead we're not doing that.
Oh,
but I'm going to give it to Ronnie. It's the funniest, creepiest picture you ever saw. Ronnie's like practically fingering her.
Oh my God.
And she's like...
She's got a big smile on her face?
She loves him.
Like
I believe Ronnie, I think she loves him more than Sam Simon. That's what I think.
It's the mambo.
I do, too. But anyway.
Hey, Howard, can I play a game to come in the studio just to check out the little tour?
Why don't you just come anyway? Why play? Let's skip the games.
I appreciate that.
As I've said to every woman I ever went out with. Hold on, okay? All right. Let's skip the games and get right to the main event. Sam, you're on the air in Failing, California.
Yeah, Howard. Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
Yeah, hey, Howard. Real quick, I hate to bust your balls on this, but I got two things for you about Beth. One, does it kind of upset you now that you guys are married, having guys whacking off to her?
Hell no. I like that she's hot and the guys whack off to her.
Oh, okay. Well, I did Beth. She just wasn't in the room, just to confess to you.
You have done her.
Yeah, I have. And
There's a
also,
picture of Beth on some website where, like, she's wearing a thong. It must be from FHM, one of those shoots.
Uh-huh.
And I forgot about it, but it's her whole ass is out. And I go, boy, that's something, man.
Yeah, I remember when she took those pictures and you were very excited.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, look at me. You know what? Maybe I'm not such a douchebag.
Yeah, you're not. You're not a douchebag. And the other question is, how much shit did you catch from Beth about tonguing Marsha Brady?
Marsha Brady.
You kissed Marsha Brady. I don't know that you tongued her.
I didn't tongue her. She came over and gave me a kiss. She didn't kiss me even on the lips, did she?
Saying that there was tongues involved.
I was teasing.
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Love you guys. Fuck the FCC.
Right. Believe me.
We don't even care about the FCC anymore.
Yeah, you know, I don't even spend a second thinking about them. I don't even know what they're up to. I hope they're fining people. I hope they're going after indecency. I
don't think they're doing enough. They seem to have...
Seems to have given up.
Yeah. They've lost their fight.
I mean, that's not fair. I mean, there's still plenty of guys saying crappy things on the air, I'm sure.
In fact, they should clean up terrestrial radio completely.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they got rid of 90% of the problem when they got rid of me, but...
Get rid of that last 10%.
Because there is too much indecency.
Children need to be safe.
They need to be in libraries.
Turn on the radio anytime they want.
Right.
On any channel.
I think I got to take a break before we... Yeah, we do. Okay, let me take a break, and then you're going to meet the girl who's pregnant over at the Bunny Ranch.
That Bunny Ranch, they're getting girls in here pretty regularly now.
Yeah. That kind of creeps me out, that a pregnant girl's hooking.
She didn't get pregnant on the job, did
I don't
she?
know. I don't know anything about it. I'm going to find out right after these words. All right. All I know is I'm looking at the pictures of this chick from the Bunny Ranch, and she's really hot.
I just walked by her in the hall. They were taking pictures. She's really hot, except for the bump.
Is it wrong for her to ride the Sybian? Honestly. Someone just asked me that. I said, I don't know.
How far along?
Yeah, we'll have to sort of feel our way through that.
I'll put on my shades since she's good looking.
Just how much is she? Is she just doing this like, is it a one-time thing? Have sex with a pregnant chick?
No, she's working it.
She's working the whole time.
Baby, you are hot. I'll be honest with you. I'm a little surprised you're a hooker.
Is that a real bump or is that like a fake?
I don't even see your bump. Let me see.
It's there.
Is that one of those fake bumps or is it real?
No, it's real.
Is it?
Yeah, do you want to pull up the dress?
Yeah, pull up your dress.
It's real.
Oh, my God, it really is. You're so hot.
Thank you.
I can't believe you're a hooker.
Are you do this all the time? You're hooking for a living?
Yes, now I am. I just started. So.
Oh.
Give me a little bit of your background here, because I know we even have the guy who got you pregnant on the phone, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Because I got some questions for him, too. So, how old are you?
I'm 20.
First time you're pregnant?
Yes.
And you were with a boyfriend, I guess, and he knocked you up.
Yeah, we weren't together at the time.
Mm-hmm.
We just broken up with our others, so we decided to have a little party of being single and ended up in his parents' bed. And
No rubber?
No.
Did it straight on?
Since we've been together since I was 14, we just figured, been together. We both have STD checks, so we just...
So how many guys did you totally bang besides this guy who got you pregnant?
Besides him, two others.
Two others. So you were almost like a virgin, kind of.
Yeah.
You're a good girl.
It wasn't like you were some loose chick.
Exactly. I've always been in a relationship, and...
Were you a good girl, or were you always in trouble and stuff?
I've always been a good girl, really.
Where'd you grow
How
up?
did you lose your virginity?
I grew up in Monroe, Washington, actually, a small town.
How old were you when you lost your virginity, as Robin says?
I was 14.
14?
That's a little young. That's a little young.
A little young, but all right, you weren't like some, whore.
Exactly, yeah.
Right. You weren't
lost it to a young boyfriend or something?
Yeah, I lost it to a young boyfriend.
You weren't the town slut.
No, not at all.
But were you hot? Yeah, I mean, you were hot back then, too, I bet. I mean, you're hot.
Yeah.
Guys always interested in you, right?
Yeah, I had guys chasing me, of course. My dad's the mayor, so guys always wanted to chase me and try to get me. And
So you hook up with your old boyfriend for a night to celebrate the fact that you're both single.
Yes.
He knocks you up.
Uh-huh.
And then you're claiming that he has offered to pay nothing?
He offered to pay $25 a month for child support.
Let me get this guy on the phone. Is that why you're hooking now? You need money?
Yeah, I want to be a stay-at-home mom as much as I can and continue going to school. And
you said, no way I can swing having this kid. Why don't you get an abortion?
I don't believe it. You know,
Really?
I think it's a gift. And now that, I'm this far along and it's a girl, I just couldn't ever imagine having an abortion.
Couldn't you say to your boyfriend, I'm taking you to court, you're going to have to pony up more than $25 rather than become a hooker?
I told him that, and he says, I'm on disability, go through state.
All right, let me talk to this guy. This guy's name is Everett.
Your dad's the mayor?
Yeah.
Your dad's a mayor?
Yes.
No kidding. Of the town you grew up in?
Yes.
No kidding.
Yes.
And your mom, what is she, ready to kill you because you're a hooker now?
No, she's my parents are divorced, and so she is totally supportive, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
What is going on with these parents?
I wish my parents were more supportive. I know, yeah, and maybe, I mean, that's crazy. Hey, Everett, let me ask you real quick. Why don't you pony up some more dough here with your girlfriend and
you're having a baby.
Try and make an honest woman out of her.
Wow. Hold on. For one, Mrs., I've only slept with 2 people, man. She was sleeping with every Joe Blow you can think of, so fuck all that.
Is that true? What about that?
This is sounding like the Maury Povich show.
Did you sleep with more guys than you're telling me?
No. Who have I slept with?
Man, she gets paid $1,600 just to go sit with some dude for an hour and a half. Fuck all that.
No, you're talking about now she became a hooker because you're saying you're not going to pay for the kid.
Oh, there's no way in hell I'm going to pay for the kid until I see a DNA test.
Which is fine.
All right, so she's willing to have a DNA test. Would you stop hooking if he paid the right amount of money?
If it was enough, yes.
Right.
If it was correct.
Or do you just enjoy the hooking?
I do enjoy it.
You like it? You like fucking like strange guys? And then some of them are gross. Come on, be honest. They all can't be beauties.
Well, I just started, so I've seen the guys around at the ranch, and they are very good looking.
How many guys are you doing a day?
I just started, so I haven't.
What's your biggest day so far?
I've only worked one day.
Oh, you only worked one day. How much did you make?
Enough.
Oh, you don't give the amount?
I don't.
First of all, you're good looking.
Thank you.
You guys want to bang a pregnant woman, though? I don't know, man. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, when you stand there in the lineup, what are you wearing?
Yeah.
I usually wear something that kind of shows off my belly.
Yeah?
Yeah, guys were really surprised, and they seem to love it, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
And
they know I can't get pregnant.
Yeah, but they have to wear rubber, though, right?
Of course,
Yeah,
but they're still, it's not always 100% effective, so.
So you've only put in one day. How many guys did you do in the day?
Just one.
Just the one?
Yeah.
Oh, you only did it once?
Yes.
Oh.
But he kept on rebooking, and...
Are you going to keep doing it with different guys now? Like after this appearance, I'm sure demand's going to go up. We'll put your picture up on the website. Guys are going to want to bang.
I'm going to be very selective with my guys. I want guys that take care of me, of course. So I'm not looking for quantity, more quality, and friendships. But
yeah, what can you do? I mean, is there stuff you can't do because you're pregnant?
As in sex-wise?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously nothing too crazy, no jumping off the ceiling or, I mean...
Are you open anal?
No.
What?
But I always say if a guy can get me worked up enough, then, who knows what happens, right?
Robin's not necessarily into anal, but there have been 2 guys who worked her up enough that she accommodated them easily.
Yeah.
Back there, and didn't even need lube. That's how excited
you're
she was.
listening to one of them.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that true, Robin? Am I lying? You were so excited that the guy didn't even lube up.
Yeah, well, it wasn't a plan. It was not a plan. So
right.
There was no...
How do you get wet back there? I don't even understand. Like, did you have, like, diarrhea or something?
Oh, God.
I mean, how do you... I don't even... No? How do you get worked up back there?
How do you get worked up? You're worked up all over in the region.
Teach this girl. She needs lessons. She's working professionally.
Well, like it's do you do missionary or do you do on top because you've got the baby right there?
Really anything works right now just because I'm not too big.
How far along are you?
I'm 7 months.
Oh, you're 7 months?
That's pretty far along. That's third trimester if I calculate that
exactly.
Hey, Everett, doesn't this kind of make you upset at all, dude?
That's a sick bitch.
Well, I mean...
But what are you? You wouldn't pay, and so she's out there hooking.
Well, he says it's not his kid necessarily, but...
But you think if it is his kid, he'd want to make sure she didn't do it.
I would take care of it in a second, but that's some sick shit. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, how are you going to tell your kid? Are you going to tell your kid one day that you were hooking in order to support the kid?
If it's age appropriate and she comes to me and asks questions.
Is it a girl? Do you know for a fact?
It's a girl.
You already know
Yes.
that. Wow.
Now, how did you wind up at the Bunny Ranch?
I grew up watching HBO with my sister, and I've always just giggled about it and always wanted to do it. And I was watching Tyra, seeing The Virgin, and I was like, what do I have to offer that, you know, no one else has to offer? And I haven't seen a pregnant woman work there, so I was excited. You know, you're horny while you're pregnant, you're always wet, so I figured,
right?
and I'm not in a relationship,
I'm always wet,
so
too.
I'm jumping right into it.
So don't you worry that, like, perhaps you could get an STD, sexually transmitted disease, and hurt the baby at all?
Well, we always have to use a condom for everything.
Right.
And we have weekly STD checks and everything. And as far as hurting the baby, if I was in a regular relationship at home, there would be nothing that I wouldn't be doing here that I wouldn't be doing there.
You say you watch Tyra and you got the idea to be... Don't you wish in a way you would watch, like, ER and become a doctor?
Television is that influential.
It really is influential. You see, these shows... You know what? I'm starting to side with the FCC.
Look at how the Cat House show has recruited. It recruited the Virgin. Now it's recruited a pregnant girl.
Do you ever fear, like, let's say like a black guy came in who was an exceptionally large penis. Are you afraid for your child that there could be an injury, an internal injury?
No, I've asked my doctor all about those questions, and he said there's no way.
You asked specifically about
fun.
black guys?
I asked if there's any way you can hurt the baby, and he said, no, go have fun, you know, as long as you're not hurting.
Good, boy, you got a good doctor.
Yeah.
We know a dermatologist that gives out hand jobs, but yours might even be better. Go have fun.
Yes,
Like, he didn't say to you, maybe that's irresponsible or anything?
No,
nothing.
he said, you know, a sex life is perfectly healthy while you're pregnant, and, you know, he said, well, once you get up to your due date, have lots of sex and induces your labor, so.
So now you just started, you've had one client, and you're in your third trimester. How long do you expect to work?
I'm expecting to work. I'm due on Valentine's Day, so I'm expecting to work.
How romantic.
Throughout January, I'm hoping.
Okay.
So in other words, you'll be able to take care of the baby because if you continue at the Bunny Ranch even post-pregnant, you know, after the baby's born, you will be able to set your own hours and make a ton of dough, huh?
Exactly.
That's the game plan.
Oh, yeah. Give my child everything.
So how long after the baby do you plan to get back to work?
It depends on how long it takes for my body to get back to work. I mean, luckily now I'm basically in my same figure besides the belly.
Right.
So as long as everything's healed and I'm situated, then, you know, I'm going to go for it.
You got any milk coming out of those jugs?
No, not yet.
Do guys want you to spray them with...
They've asked.
They have?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, this guy you did, how many times did you do him? The guy at the Bunny Ranch.
Well, it was with another girl, so we took turns throughout the hours.
You were with another girl?
Yes.
Did she do stuff to you?
Yes.
What'd she do?
She went down on me. She did everything.
Did you like it?
Oh, yeah.
And had you been with girls before?
Yes.
Oh, you had?
I do like girls.
Hey, Everett, you let... What? Plenty of girls. Everett, you let this one go, huh?
Oh, yeah.
When will social services remove the child? At the actual hospital, or will they wait till you show up at the Bunny Ranch with the kid?
Never.
You don't think so?
No, I'm not doing anything that some normal woman wouldn't be doing with her husband or her boyfriend.
Right. I see. So this is big news, and I imagine you can charge more money because you are pregnant.
Yes,
so now's the time.
Exactly.
It's a fetish, and now's the time to really cash in.
Now, and nursing mother, is that also a fetish? Do you think you'll be able to sell...
Yes, guys like to be sprayed with the breast.
Yeah, I'm hoping to breastfeed, so I'm going to use that to my best advantage, of course.
Well, you are a businesswoman, I'll give you that. I'll tell you that. You certainly are. Well, Everett...
and you didn't have mind, did you not? You know, this guy's a total stranger. He walks in, and boom, you're doing it.
Yeah, I mean, they get to pick us, but we also get to pick them. So, you know, this guy was really good looking. And
so, Everett, you've agreed to pony up $25. Is that it?
Well, for one, there's no way it's going to be mine just because, like I said, stories she doesn't tell. But that's fine. When it comes up, I don't know what I'd be more willing. If it's my kid, I'm more willing to pony up whatever it needs to be to have my kid be coming out and everything. But fuck all that. Hell no.
Hey, Everett, how is she in bed, though?
Oh, like a log.
Like a log? You're kidding me.
I'm not joking. I think I could have had more fun with a $20 hooker.
Oh.
What do you mean like a log? Describe sex with the beautiful Alana.
One of those ones that just lay there.
Oh, really? I'm
if you're
sorry.
another girl,
I didn't know I could lay there for that long in 30 seconds.
You mean you had no time to move
Yeah,
around?
I didn't have any time to move around. Shit.
You're saying he comes very
Just as
quickly?
you were beginning to move, he was done?
Yeah.
Would you say you're highly orgasmic and you didn't have an orgasm with him?
No.
You had no orgasm with him?
No, I've only had an orgasm with him if he went down on me and actually meant it, which
Right.
was very few.
Mhm.
So it's mostly just for him, yeah.
So Everett, she claims the only reason she's not moving around is you're so fast on the trigger that you don't bang her long enough for her to do anything wild.
Just like I said. Yeah, so I wasn't there long enough to get her pregnant, I guess. So.
See, now you're claiming you got me pregnant.
Yeah.
Maybe. I keep on saying maybe. I don't know. Me, Joe Blow.
It's possible you are the father. Will you get a DNA test? to
Yes,
find out if
I
Everett-
asked him to show up at the hospital when I give birth with a DNA
If
test.
he is the father, will you tell your daughter he's very quick on the trigger and never really gave you an orgasm?
I don't know. I don't
You
think
didn't know
kids
about
want to
that.
know about parents.
Right. Maybe you don't even want any involvement from Everett. Maybe you just want to raise your daughter on your own.
You know, who knows? You know, he has 2 other kids. You know, he's waiting for 1 DNA test right now. So.
You're kidding me.
What is up with you, Everett?
Everett, what's with you and all the kids? Why don't you wear rubber?
That shit just makes her right through it.
Oh, really?
Oh.
You're
You
wearing rubbers?
You do not believe in rubbers. Have we ever worn one, a condom?
I'm going to have to guess maybe a couple different times just because there was a couple scares in there.
All right, well, Everett's
Oh.
quite the ladies' man. Must be a
Yeah,
good-looking
really.
guy. All you women are falling. He's not good-looking?
Then why is he getting all these women pregnant?
Why was he getting
I
you?
don't know. You know, they're young and they're, you know, I guess, you know, I was 14 when I got with them, and the girl that just has, you know, I think she has a 5-month-old son that they're waiting for a DNA test. She's 16, so.
Oh.
You know, what? You're kidding? Is that true, Everett?
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe.
No, she started dating this guy when she was 14.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Yes, and he's 10 years older.
And the girl
He
you
was
got
25.
and the girl you just got pregnant possibly is 16?
Yes.
How old are you, Everett?
29.
29. How you getting all these young 16-year-old girls?
To be honest, I don't have the slightest clue. It's called being messed up.
Being messed up. What are you on?
And you say you are on disability. What kind of disability you got?
All kinds of, like, learning disabilities.
Yeah.
Stop, Everett.
You can get paid for having learning disabilities?
Give me a break.
I'm sure I got a learning disability.
disabilities. When did we start paying for learning disabilities?
Sometimes when I read, I can't concentrate.
That's right.
Where's my check?
We should all get paid.
Where's my check, goddammit? What kind of learning disability you got?
What can't you learn? To use a condom?
Obviously.
Yeah, read the directions.
Yeah, to read their license, I guess.
Are you going to let Everett name the baby with you? Or
No, I've already chosen the name, and
What is the name going to be?
Kylie.
Kylie.
Yes.
Everett, your daughter's name is going to be Kylie.
Beautiful name, at least.
Yeah, well, there you go. You agree with the name.
You know, and
Will Everett be allowed to visit and stuff? If he pays, I guess.
well, if you don't pay, you don't see. But he can have visitation that I watch over.
I see.
Yes.
That you supervise.
Keep your eye on him.
Yeah, I'm not leaving my kid alone. I'm scared. Not when he's with 16-year-olds. I get nervous.
Yeah.
Especially when he has a 6-year-old daughter also.
Why did you hook up with him again when he's such a deadbeat?
I was
What I
so
said.
drunk.
Oh, you were drunk.
Yes, I had a lot of Grey Goose that night.
And what happened? You started performing oral on him?
I got loose. No, we just jumped into his parents' bed and off with it.
In his parents' bed?
Yes, his parents' bed. His parents were off for the
He lives with his
weekend.
parents and he's 29
Yes.
years old and he's got 3 kids?
Yes.
But what's with you? I mean, what kind of guy is this?
I don't know.
What happened?
He's always just in the background, you know, and I needed...
A lot of reasons she keeps coming back.
You know what he is? He's an opportunist, so he waits for you to get drunk and then...
Exactly.
Yeah.
He knows
Moves
when
in.
to get me over in the right moment if I'm broken up with my boyfriend. and
Everett,
get me drunk.
Everett, you're 29, you're living with your parents, and you're banging 16-year-olds. It doesn't look good.
I know.
Your mom and dad must be so proud.
You know, look at stupid me. I thought getting a job in an apartment would impress women.
Well, you know what? Everett's actually the guy who should be writing the manual on picking up women.
I'm impressed with this guy, Everett. I'll tell you that. I'm impressed with this guy's sexual prowess. I got to give you. All right, Everett, thank you.
You're the pimp, bro.
All right,
You're
brother.
the pimp.
No, you are.
No, Dennis is the pimp. I don't know who's the pimp.
Yeah.
I look forward to your book, How to Pick Up Women. Thank you.
How to pick up and impregnate.
Yes.
All right, so the game plan is you give him birth in like 2 months, probably.
Work January.
Yes.
Yeah, we're looking at January. January 12th, I hope.
Are you working Christmas Day? Is that a...
What's the due date?
Valentine's Day. So
February
14th.
Okay.
And,
And,
but really, is she going to work Christmas Day? I mean, are people at the Bunny Ranch on Christmas Day?
We're open every day for 24 hours.
Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice?
Yeah, it's very good Christmas present. You know, we had Thanksgiving there, and it was wonderful. Lots of guests.
What about giving birth at the ranch? Any chance?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe some guys would pay for that.
Pay for that.
Well, you know, it's wild, you know. Think of me as a romantic, but wouldn't it be like a Disney movie if all the girls moved their kids into the Bunny Ranch and you could raise the kids at the Bunny Ranch?
Like a daycare center at the Bunny Ranch.
Yeah,
we have a nanny.
Now, why can't they get a daycare center going at the Bunny Ranch for the girls?
These girls need daycare.
Yeah, Zach, you're on the air in Petoskey, Michigan.
Petoskey, that's close enough.
Sorry,
hey,
bro.
How you doing, man?
All right,
Love
brother.
the show.
Thanks.
Man, this is fantastic. Yeah, I'm just listening to this Zach guy Everett. He's a jackass, man.
Thank you.
But, you know, pregnant sex is the best sex in the world.
Really?
I got 3 kids. Yeah, I love it.
And you love getting with your wife when she's pregnant?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. When she's got like a 36C.
By the way, how are your titties? Have they grown since you
Yes, they've grown.
What were you originally?
I was a C before, and now I'm a full D.
Can we see them, or is that against the rules?
Oh, my God.
No, you can see them.
Let me see them.
Let me pull them down.
Problem with this, Howard?
I do have a problem with it, but I need to see them.
You
Wow,
can see them.
they are huge. Let me see them. Wait a second. Wow. Now, are those implants?
Yes.
So what were you originally before the implants?
Oh, geez. Small B.
Small B. Then you went up to a C.
Yes.
And with the pregnancy, you've gone up to a D.
Yes.
Those are some big mountains. Madon. How much you weigh?
120.
Yeah, you're a skinny girl, too. How tall are you?
5'6", almost 5'7".
Yeah, you're a good-looking girl.
That 120 is pregnancy weight.
How's your ass look? Did you get that spread that pregnant women get?
No.
Let me see that. Turn around.
You can.
Let me see it.
It's good.
Let me see if it's still nice. Wow.
I didn't gain much weight anywhere, so.
I gotta say, your ass.
Does it bother her when you squeeze her tits right now? Are they really tender?
Yeah, does
really
it bother you when your breasts are squeezed?
No. Not right now. In the beginning of my pregnancy, they were a little bit sore, but now
that's how my wife was. She'd get, in the beginning, it was really sore, but then after that, towards the end, she wanted me to just squeeze them till...
Zach, you like that when
I love it.
You like squeezing women and making them feel pain in their breasts?
Well, no, I mean, whatever she likes, and she just told me to squeeze harder, so I went what she wanted.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's hot, man. That's hot stuff. My wife got her tubes tied after the last kid, so I'm out of the game now, and it kind of hurts.
Well, I guess you're going to have to come visit.
Now, what is that phrase? What is that phrase tattooed on your back over there? I see some sort of phrase or something.
On my shoulder?
Yeah, what does that say?
It says in memory of Zachary.
Who's Zachary?
My brother.
Did he die?
Yes.
How did he die?
He had cerebral palsy.
Oh.
And he had shunt failure. Yeah. Very tragic. He was 14, so.
Well, sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Your dad's still alive, you say?
Yes.
Yes.
This is going to kill him.
Yeah, he'll kill himself. You might have to tattoo something else on your back.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, my dad's having a fit about this.
Well, how did you break the news to him? On the phone?
Email.
Email? No, you're supposed to visit and talk in person.
I was scared.
Did it say, "Dear Dad, I'm a hooker"?
I told him, I said, oh, you know, I started a new job, so I'm going to be gone for a little while. And he goes, where are you going? Nevada. For what? The Bunny Ranch. And he's like, oh. And he's like, we all know what happens there. And I'm like, yes, you know. And he said, you know, I need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. And I said, that's not going to change anything. He's like, okay, you're an adult. And I said, oh, by the way, please don't pick up any Hustler magazines for a while.
Oh, are you in Hustler?
We're doing Hustler next week, yes.
You're doing a pregnant spread?
Yes, the first pregnant spread.
Are you going to spread the whole vagina like they want to see vagina?
I'm going to give it all to them.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
You're ready?
Oh, I'm ready, yeah.
Yeah, so you're doing Hustler. Let me see what you got going on here. You can check out Elena at love@bunnyranch.com. You can see her pictures, I guess. You got them on there. You can see her in an upcoming spread for Hustler, and you can watch new episodes of Cat House airing on HBO, where you're featured on that as well, right?
You're going to be on Cat House.
Yeah.
I'm not on Cat House.
Oh, you're not?
No.
Oh, I can't believe it.
They're not airing right now. They're not filming, so I don't know. Maybe I'll have to jump on that.
I mean, with the way things are going for you, your hometown should have a parade for you. I mean, you're on a roll. What is small town girl makes it big?
successful than her.
As long as they don't follow me home.
You're hot right now, as they say in the business. What is it, young Will?
I just want to say, I love pregnant chicks, and this chick is very hot.
Yes.
Would
you do her?
Oh, in a second.
Actually, I would have a problem.
When have you ever done a pregnant chick?
No, I haven't. I just think it's hot. I mean, they're just, so full of life.
You always got to try it.
Anyway, can we get her on the Sybian?
Do you want to ride the Sybian?
Please.
Do you want to?
Shake that baby around?
Did you ever ride a Sybian before? It's a vibrating fucking horse that actually vibrates your vagina.
Oh, wow.
You'll love it.
Did you like it?
Oh.
Totally clean.
Sure.
Brand new apparatus. Yeah?
Are you horny all the time?
I'm horny all the time. It's horrible.
You will be the first pregnant woman that ever rode the Sybian.
Oh.
We've had everyone ride one, but never a pregnant woman. What do you mean you're horny all the time? Is that really true?
Yes.
Wow.
That's how I found out I was pregnant. I was horny and wet, and I was like, what is going on with me? And I could never just get my mind off of sex. It's wild.
And what if, like, a guy comes into the bunny ranch and he says to you, like, he starts talking dirty to the baby. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, like
talking to your belly?
Yeah, like talking to your belly. Oh, yeah, your mom's hot.
Get you.
Yeah, I'm going to get both of you.
I've had the guy rub my belly, and it was kind of a little awkward because I didn't know if it was a thing for me or a thing for the baby. I was a little concerned.
Were you concerned you might be a pedophile?
Yeah, rubbing my stomach, and, does the baby kick? I was just like, this isn't the time. Let's something new.
I hope you got paid a lot for that one. Leo, you're on the air.
How you doing?
Hey.
Huge fan. Hello, Master.
Thank you. You're talking to Alana. Do you say Alana or Elena?
Alana.
Alana,
yeah.
Okay. You're talking to Alana, who is I think the first pregnant bunny ranch prostitute.
At least that we know of.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so hot. It's a huge fantasy of mine to bring a friend of mine and to have sex with her, like double penetration. Can she do that?
What about that? Would you be able to, in your condition, have double penetration? You understand?
My ass, too?
Up your ass and vagina at the same time.
I don't know. I'm open to things, but, let's not break me.
Now, if him and his buddy come down to the bunny ranch, they fly all the way to Nevada.
What buddy do you like so much you want to double team a woman with?
Yeah.
It's his friend from fourth grade.
I just want to tell her we are both huge. I'm a 10-incher and he's 11-inch.
Oh, great. Wow. A 10 and an 11.
Wow.
You think you could handle that?
I don't know. Trying to break me. I mean, I could always work something out.
When you had the threesome at the bunny ranch with the girl, she was going to town on you. Mm-hmm. Was it any different because you were pregnant? Isn't there more juice down there and stuff?
Yeah, from what I hear, from the doctor-wise, is that a girl is sweeter when she's pregnant. It tastes sweeter.
Wow.
The doctor told you that?
Yeah, the doctor told you got to ask for questions. And I guess that's how a lot of husbands know their wife is pregnant.
Did you go down on her as well?
I didn't.
You did not?
Oh, no, I was having fun with the guy, and she was having fun. She was dancing. We had, they had the champagne out. We jumped all over the hot tub, everywhere.
You like being a prostitute?
Yes.
Right.
Can you verify that a pregnant woman is sweeter?
Listen, I don't know any of this. I have no idea what's going on. But maybe for a pregnant woman, it's not safe to ride the Sybian. Seriously. Like,
you think?
It's so intense. She might not be safe.
Is it really that intense?
It's pretty intense, yeah. Wait a second. Let's see. Hard A, wireless A. What are you on? B? Go ahead.
Okay. Is it safe for her to have sex?
Yeah.
Then what's the difference? In fact, this is less intrusive than sex.
Is it a lot of vibration, though?
There is a lot of vibration.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Really?
I don't know. Baby shaking syndrome.
I don't
already.
I don't want.
Not even out.
We haven't gotten.
Here's Dr. Tim. He's concerned about it. Go ahead.
I would be concerned just because it may just bust the rivets in your. It's that thing's
in your vagina.
Oh, really? Yeah. It might break my water. I don't know. You guys are ruining my career.
Yeah. We don't want to break her water. We don't want her giving birth to Gary the retard. Because of us. What is it, Sal?
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I don't think it's a good idea. I personally know a lady who sat on a lawnmower to have an abortion.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. She got knocked up, and she sat on a lawnmower.
And then monkeys flew out of her ass?
What?
And then monkeys flew out of her ass? I mean, Sal, give me a break.
All right, tell you what. What is it, Doug?
Sounds retarded.
I don't know if I'm saying this either, but please don't do this.
Yeah, okay, good. All right.
Wheelie's finger? This seems so wrong and dangerous.
Yeah, you can finger her. That's okay.
You guys are wimps.
I tell you what, can we see you fully naked then?
Yeah.
That we'd like to see.
Yes, you want me to get naked?
Yeah, get naked. Let's take a look here. I don't think we've ever had a pregnant woman on the show naked.
What?
I don't know.
We may have.
Who is pregnant?
I remember one time a girl came in and shot Jackie in the face with her milk. Do you remember that?
She had already had the baby.
Yeah, you could be right.
Let's see. Let me see if I'm turned on. I'm not, you know what? You're a good-looking girl. There's no question about it. But look at that. You got a pregnant belly. I would think there's a baby in there. I don't know if I can do it.
I know. Do you want me to take it all off?
All right, take it off. Let's see. Let's take a good look. Let's take a good look.
Take it off.
Yeah, this is good advertising for you.
Did guys ask you to dance or anything? Or could you give them a dancing show?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, she can dance around. Not nothing too crazy. Like, not any of that hip-hop.
None of that pole.
Turn around a little bit. Let me model yourself. Yeah, she's a good-looking girl. She looks good. What do you guys think?
Cute girl.
I'm
way into her.
You're way into her.
You think this is great?
I got to tell you, I'm being slowed down by the bump a little bit. I have to admit.
I'm slowed down.
She's really cute, but the bump, like seeing
the doctor says it's tighter and wetter, and, it gets a lot smaller, he says, so.
Hey, Gary, I look at you. I'm not turned off by your bump. Well, let me tell you something. You are a beautiful girl.
Thank you.
There's no question about it. I wish you luck with this. This is very controversial. A lot of people are going to take offense to this. But, what can I tell you?
You'll probably get a few letters.
Yeah, maybe.
Try to be careful out there at the bunny ranch. You can check out Alana Love. Her name is Alana Love, which is convenient because she loves love.
Oh, yes.
And
loves love.
And you're always wet, and you're always ready to go.
I know.
Now, what happens after the baby's born if, your sex drive goes away?
I don't know. I'm going to have to go to the doctors and get that fixed.
Yeah, I don't think that she's in danger.
Really?
Yeah. See Alana in the upcoming spread for Hustler magazine, and of course, Cat House is airing now on HBO, which is the show about the Bunny Ranch.
Yes.
And she is available right now.
I am available.
When are you flying back out to the Bunny Ranch?
I am flying back today.
Today, and you will be in bed by when? Tomorrow?
I'll be in bed by 10.
But in 10 o'clock, but when will you be seeing your first customer? Do you think by tomorrow?
Early in the morning.
Really? You're ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So how many days will you work? I mean, you're like a week. What's your schedule going to be?
Well, while I'm there, I'm going to work every day. You know what I mean? Like, you're able to, like, take a nap and stuff. So, I mean, when you hear that bell, I'm coming running.
There's an actual
ready.
bell, huh?
Yeah, there's a bell that all the girls line up. And
wow.
Yeah.
You're in the lineup.
I am in the lineup.
Wow, I didn't know there was a bell.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they ring the bell, just, get all the girls out of their room and make sure that we're ready.
Does it sound like this?
Kinda. It's a little more high-pitched, though.
Listen, check out Alana Love at BunnyRanch.com and see Alana in an upcoming spread for Hustler magazine, and we wish you luck, Alana.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be back right after these words with the news. Yeah. Well, that was weird. That was weird, that whole pregnant thing.
Well, you were strangely fascinated.
Oh, I'm fascinated by everything. I'm a man of the people.
It was funny because, Barbara Walters is doing her most fascinating people.
That's it.
And Alana's not on.
Well, she thinks fascinating means being in a movie. To me, those are dull.
Famous is what she's looking for.
I listen to those interviews you play in the news, and those people are not fascinating.
No.
Well, when I first was in the movie, I picked this part because I really related to her as a person. No, that's not fascinating. No, I wrote my dad. He's the mayor of a town. I told him I'm hooking over at the Bunny Ranch, and guess what? I'm 7 months pregnant.
He said we ought to have a heart-to-heart.
Yeah, you tell me who's fat. Heart-to-heart. Yeah, I missed the end of that. Your dad. We looked him up on the web. He's a city councilman. Ooh. I don't know if he's a mayor.
Well, she said he was the mayor of the town. Maybe he's changed positions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe they demoted him. You know what? You're not going to be the mayor anymore. You're just city councilman.
Your daughter turned into a hooker. We don't need you being a mayor.
Let me see. He moved to Monroe after serving years. Since then, he's been involved in volunteer firefighting, EMT, Little Leagues, mentoring youth at risk.
Oh, forget it.
What? Wow. Seems like a good dude.
Yeah.
Just a military guy?
Not any good at the mentoring.
Where is she? Is she still here?
No.
She left? Oh. Not too bad. So your dad seems like a good dude. He must be killing him. He's, let's see, became a city council member in 2004. And working hard to keep Monroe a family-friendly community.
Wow.
Wowee.
Yeah, how did that go wrong?
Seems like a good dude.
But how, with those great intentions, how did everything go wrong?
Yeah, guy's mentoring. Should be able to tell your kid you're not allowed to hook. I don't care how old they are. I don't even care if they're grown-ups.
Yeah, you can't do that and be in the family.
I know you're grown up, but you can't hook. Sorry.
Obviously, you're not ready to make your own decision.
You're not allowed. Here's my man, Steve Langford. He's going to come in and tell us what's going on in the Howard 100 newsroom. Go ahead, Stevie.
Artie Lang, not here today, but the
What do you think? You're one of the guys I admire in terms of your journalistic integrity, and also you have a nose for news. Robin says Artie's probably on something. Fred says most definitely alcohol. Yeah. I naively, once again, am sitting here going, I think he's sick. And
even after listening to those messages this morning.
Yeah, you did get me with that.
How's this excuse different than the other excuses? If they were heroin excuses, why isn't this one?
No, you're making tons of sense. She is. And then I always look like an asshole because I believe Art. What do you think, Steve?
Well, in my case, I don't have any facts.
Right.
So I can't really guess.
What does your nose for news tell you? Is there a story here?
Is your nose telling you anything?
Is your nose telling you anything? My nose tells me something every day that it's too big. But go ahead. Listen, my nose tells me my nostrils are too big and there's hair coming out of them.
There's great history here. But in terms of facts, what I know, what you know, maybe you know more than I do. Robin.
Well, she's going on her intuition.
I heard the same messages that you guys did, but he looked fine yesterday.
Yes.
And, have you ever seen Artie sick?
You have a nose for news. I mean...
Yeah, but I don't have any facts on this.
I don't have a nose for news. In fact, I don't even know what my nose is saying to me because my nose talks to me in Hebrew. It's so Jewy. My nose doesn't speak English?
Your nose speaks in Hebrew?
It does. Full Hebrew without vowels. Which is the hard kind of Hebrew. Wait, my nose wants to sing a song to you right now. Go ahead, sing it. All right.
Your nose rocks.
So what does your nose tell you?
Well, look, one of the facts that we do know here is that he takes a lot of days off.
Yeah.
I don't. You don't.
And again, I ask you, has anybody ever seen Artie sick? Now, he's been off a lot, complaining of sickness, and when he comes back, there's no illness.
I think Artie puts all his energy into his extracurricular activities, like his book signings and his comedy shows, and he runs himself down. And then when he's supposed to... the one thing that's really driving all of this, that's the thing he doesn't show up for. That's what I think, but I've been wrong 100% of the time.
But what kept him out of here today, Howard? What was so... Why couldn't he come to work?
What do you think, Johnny?
This time, I think it's legit.
Oh, you are such a wimp.
Well, why are you laughing, Steve? You didn't even offer an opinion.
Because it just seemed like a vanilla response, with all due respect.
I agree with John. I think it is legit. And I've been wrong every time.
And John's been wrong every time.
No, I haven't said it. I haven't said it every time.
I listened to the wrap-up show.
No, when we talked about it here before, when I did my preview, I said one time I thought he was using. But this time, I think it's legit.
Why this time?
I think he's been in better shape lately. He's exhausted from the book thing. I think he just...
When did he get sick? It came over him like that.
John from Trenton, what do you think?
Hey, I got to tell you, I'd be willing to bet a whole paycheck that Artie's taking the new concoction called pancakes and syrup. Have you heard about it?
No, what's that?
It's Hycamine and Vicodin at the same time. It's literally...
You think he's back? You think he's back using?
Absolutely. When I heard the tape this morning and I heard the little giggle when he was calling out, well, my buddy's going through the same thing, and he gives me the same giggle.
And it is the same.
It's a tell.
And it's the same giggle he used on the other one.
Absolutely.
We played him side by side. That was true.
It's a complete tell, Howard. The giggle, it's such a new thing that he thinks nobody knows about it, and he thinks he's getting over, and he can lie about this because it's now a legal high. This is a legal high that's very like heroin that he's doing.
Well, I don't know what he's doing. But
Thank you, John.
Something.
Steve, go ahead. So while not you, Steve. Steve from Belmar, New Jersey.
Howard?
Yes.
Yeah, I was calling about the girl Alana that was just in. I was curious if anybody was nervous about a hooker having unprotected drunk sex.
Did she say she's drinking?
No, when she got pregnant.
She said she was too drunk when she got pregnant. That's why she slept with him.
No, I wouldn't. I'd be worried more about the hooking than the drinking.
How are people supposed to get here, sir? Most people are born this way.
I know I was conceived in an alcohol frenzy.
But yeah, she just said she was having sex, and the only reason she did it was because she was drunk. So it was like bad decisions, unprotected sex, and then she's working at the Bunny Ranch.
Both my parents need to drink to have sex with each other. All right, Steve, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So while Artie Lang may not be here today, the Artie Lang business never stops. Artie's book, Too Fat to Fish, so hot, even the L.A. Times putting it at #1. And Lang's punishing promotional tour rolls on. Artie's scheduled to tape an appearance on the Best Damn Sports Show tonight.
What?
There it is. Then that's why he's out. He better not show up to that.
He will.
See,
I'm speechless.
See, that's Artie. See, Artie's got too much going on, and the show's interfering with his schedule.
Sorry. I'm still not buying it.
All right. She's always right. She's been right, I would say, 100% so far on this topic.
That's not true.
No, I've gone along with you guys because you would convince me that I'm crazy. But, you know, after he came out of the closet and said he was doing it all along, I now realize Artie was doing it even a lot longer than he has admitted to. And that he even admitted that falling against the dresser, he was as high as a kite. And I said at the time, nobody falls in their own home unless, you know, they move the furniture. They don't fall bad enough to almost knock out their eye.
All right, well, I don't know. I believe him. All right, go ahead, yes.
Meantime, Artie's website, artie-lang.com, apparently undergoing a makeover, the site not currently operational.
Okay.
Also today, Eric the Midget making the short list of most sensational midgets ever, but Eric tied for second last place in the ranking along with Beetlejuice. And is the Geo Group laughing yet again? Amid accusations the justice system in South Texas may be rigged, a local judge dismissing indictments against the company that runs private prisons like the one that held the late Kenneth Keith Kallenbach. A charge against lame duck Vice President Dick Cheney also dismissed apparently on technicalities.
Wow.
Jackie's Joke Hunt tonight, 7 Eastern, Howard 101, and at midnight, Mr. Universe, Riley Martin. The Howard 100 News tip line 877-33-SIRIUS, choose channel 100, or email howard100news@sirius-radio.com.
Thanks, Steve. Steve Lang. For John Hein over on the wrap-up show today at 11 o'clock. What do you got for us, Johnny?
Well, we were just talking about it. This morning started with a voicemail from Artie saying he wouldn't come in today, and speculation immediately began on why he's out this time. We'll discuss how gullible Howard and Gary are and why Robin is so skeptical when a message like this comes in, how Artie's voicemail when he was on heroin compared to the one that we heard today, and who thinks Artie will be here bright and early tomorrow morning.
Me.
Fred does. Fred, you think so?
And will there be any illness, any sign of an illness?
No, absolutely not.
All right.
Although he might fake like a little sniffle.
Right, he'll do the fake cough.
To make it look good.
Right. What else?
The Bunny Ranch has something for everybody, and Alana Love is 7 months pregnant and proud to show her bump off to entice paying customers. We'll discuss how the pregnant Bunny Ranch hooker looked and if she is a good girl, how her boyfriend Everett offered $25 for child support in spite of his learning disability, who here would be most into banging a pregnant woman, and who is the most disappointed that Alana didn't take that Sibian ride. Plus, Joey Pajamas releases a new record, a caller gets jerked off by his dermatologist, Howard lives out his rock and roll fantasy of singing to kids about racial equality and sexual diseases.
Right.
Robin tries to keep her false eyelashes on, Jason Nares is back for his honeymoon, and everything else that happened on today's show we talk about on the wrap-up show.
All right, certainly a full agenda from today's show. Johnny Hein at 11 o'clock on the wrap-up show. Thanks, John. And let's get over...
Is it better without the eyelashes?
Let's see. Yeah. I mean, you look pretty. You're looking good these days. You don't need eyelashes. Enough with that. Let me see. Oh, now I can see on the camera. I see what you're going for, but you look good. You don't need that.
What was I going for?
You got nice teeth. Your lips
what
and
have my
teeth are
teeth
nice.
got to do with it?
Because I'm looking at that. I ain't looking at the eyebrows. And the eyelashes or whatever the hell those things are. You have to get two big cockroaches crawling across your eyes. You don't need it.
Maybe they were too big.
You have a natural beauty. You don't need that crap.
All right.
She's in full manhunt, I think.
Oh, here we go.
With those eyelashes.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
No guy's looking at your eyelashes, trust me.
I want to bat my eyes.
Guy wants to bang you. Pull up that dress, you'll get plenty of guys. You don't need an eyelash.
Drop the top.
Drop the top.
Is that your advice, Fred?
That's the advice.
That's what you're going to tell your daughter?
That's exactly what I'm going to tell her.
He's already told her.
Really?
Yeah.
Nobody's picking her up on that.
Fred knows about women.
Exactly.
Yeah. Let's see. There you are with your eyelashes. And let's see you without.
That's weird.
Well, first of all, those are half an eyelash. I don't even get what you...
half.
I have no idea what you were going for there. I mean, that's ridiculous. She put on fake eyelashes, but on half her eye.
Yeah. It looks like one of those, like a transparency that you're putting over a picture to, like, like the little mustache, the fake mustache and the eyebrow.
Where is it? I want to put that on I make a Hitler mustache. Achtung. Thank you. Robin, it's time for... News. A lot of criticism in the email about her views on Guns N' Roses. Robin's an old hag. It might very well be a moron. Today you showcased tracks off of Chinese Democracy, the new Guns N' Roses record. I know that because of time restraints, you could only play snippets, but much of what you played were intros. You cut off the song better before the actual song started, and she immediately stated how she didn't like it. She later said that this isn't good, referring to the whole album, even though she hasn't listened to more than 20 seconds of it. Yeah, I thought that was a little severe. The album totally rocks.
I've been waiting 30 years and she grabbed me.
The album totally rocks. Robin is increasingly ignorant as her old age increases. I know she likes to think she's a rocker, but she's too busy leaving purses on expensive London trips to relate to the common rock fan anymore. Here's another one. Robin, this one is very short. Robin, shut the fuck up. That's what it says.
Boy, those Guns N' Roses fans.
Here's a guy who says, talking about music, do you think you guys could ever hook up Natalie Maines with Eric the Midget to do a duet together? I think Eric ruining Landslide would be really, really funny. Also, we asked the question yesterday, when did Bombay become Mumbai in India?
Mumbai.
Mumbai is the original name of the city. When the British came in, they named it Bombay. When the British left and when the Indian government decided they wanted to, they changed it back to the original name of Mumbai. Mumbai. There's a guy who, by the way, says he is an expert on hydrogen cars and can explain everything to us.
Oh, great.
And he wants to call in, and I think we should.
Because I was wondering, is it a liquid in the pump or what? What is in there?
Here's some guy who comes down. Yes, hydrogen is the most plentiful element in the universe. The problem is hydrogen has such powerful bonds, it takes more energy to split it from other elements that you get less energy out than goes into producing the hydrogen. You dumb fucks. Just suck up all the hype and don't question anything. We didn't even say we knew anything. Right. We were just excited.
But I did say that at the end of the show. They say it's not as efficient as you might think or as good for the environment because it takes so much energy to produce it.
Always like our audience when like some asshole is good on one. We have to cover like 9 million topics.
Yeah.
But he knows about one topic.
And he caught us.
And so now we're assholes.
Right. But that's why the Iranians are doing it, so.
Right.
So they can sell their gas to everybody else while they're making hydrogen gas cars.
Are they?
Yeah.
They're making hydrogen-based cars?
Yeah.
Well, we've had, aren't there some buses?
There are some buses.
That run on hydrogen?
Well, let's do the news.
All right. Get ready to go shopping.
I hate shopping.
Oh, the music already happened.
I hate shopping. Then again, what do I like?
Yeah, really. I haven't heard you once say, boy, I really like to do something, anything.
As Dr. Drew said to Jeff Conaway on Celebrity Rehab, if I could only find something you like, Jeff, we would do it.
I have become addicted to that show.
Yeah, great show.
That is an amazing show. And Amber...
Yeah, she's great.
Aside from Jeff Conaway, Amber is the most fascinating person on the show this season.
And her mom. Amber was in our movie, Private Parts. She played the first lesbian Dial-A-Date.
And she's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
And sits around crying because she's not good-looking enough for her mother's taste.
Her mother should take a gander at me.
And then, wait a minute, but I had never seen the mother. And then the mother shows up.
Remember that TV show where all the girls lived together and they had a nanny?
Yeah.
What was that show called?
House Bunny.
No.
Oh, no. Wait a minute.
Remember? It was a spinoff from another show. It was like 7 girls living in a house, and there was this...
A nanny?
A woman who took care of them, like she was in charge of them. That's who her mom looks like.
Are you talking about the show with Tootie?
Yeah, Tootie.
Okay, what was that show called?
Facts of Life.
Facts of Life. And what was the nanny's name? The woman who took...
Mrs. Garrett.
Mrs. Garrett. She looks like that.
Mrs. Edna Garrett.
You're absolutely right. She does look like Mrs. Garrett. And
anyway.
how Amber thinks she's not pretty enough for her mom is amazing.
Who knew Amber was so fucked up? I should have banged her.
That's what I was wondering. As I sit there listening to her say, like, she would have sex with almost anybody.
I know.
And she had sex for drugs a lot and sex for work. How did you miss her?
I don't know how I blew that. She blew me off, man. I mean, I was married at the time and everything, but she, like, totally wouldn't even talk to me.
Yeah, she hardly spent any time on the set.
She'd bang anyone, but she was disgusted by me. And I was the star of the movie.
I'm sitting there listening to that, and I'm like, oh, my God, she was having sex with almost anybody for any reason.
Imagine I can't get chicks, and I'm a star of a movie. It's pretty pathetic. What else we got?
So anyway, what I was saying was get ready to go shopping, because you know what it's like when the president or some other influential person buys a special ring. It's like every woman now looks at you and says, where's my Harmony ring?
Right.
There's a new thing out now, a Harmony ring. I'd never heard of this.
Well, probably because guys, once they buy the wedding ring and the engagement ring,
it's like, what else do you do?
They need to come up with something new to milk us dudes.
Well, the president-elect, Barack Obama, they say, is spending $30,000 on a diamond-encrusted Harmony ring made of black gold rhodium, the world's most expensive metal.
But she's not even into his wife.
What are you talking about?
Probably somewhere in the back of his mind, like, holy shit, I am such a rock star now. I could get any chick I want. I could be with Scarlett Johansson.
I'm emailing Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, I mean, Scarlett Johansson can't stop emailing me. You know? Because he's probably like, Jesus Christ. I mean, yeah, you know, his wife's a nice woman and everything, but she's all intellectual and all about, you know, she's all intense about the White House. I think she wants it more than him. A lot of these broads come off like that, these political wives.
Well, that's not what I hear about her.
Nah, never mind what you hear. I can take a look at her. And
all right. This ring was made by an Italian designer, and they call it a thank you ring. You know,
Thank you, because I'm going to have a few affairs. Thank you for looking the other way.
I can get anyone now.
Yeah, this is called the Don't Freak Out If I Have a Few Affairs ring.
They say he wants it as a thank you gift for his wife, Michelle, for her support for the last 2 years. So there you go, guys. Get ready to pony up for your Harmony rings as time goes on.
Harmony ring. And you get that at some point during the marriage.
Right.
But it's up to your discretion.
Yeah, you know, if you've gone through some horrendous thing and your wife let you do it, you know, that it sort of tore the family apart and you couldn't be there.
I've heard of this.
This is the thank you.
There's a guy I know, I remember, they're divorced now, this couple, but this guy had to buy his wife jewelry when they had each one of their kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, wow, is that foreign to me? Like, the wife expected a gift, like a very expensive jewelry thing.
Yeah, I had never heard of that before either. And then I saw all these people going, yeah, here's what I got for the first child.
No, here's what you get. You get a child. Now go take care of it, unlike the other mothers. Try something. I'll give you a thank you if you raise them and they don't end up in jail while I'm out working.
Or end up at the bunny ranch.
Oh, yeah, really. Keep them off the pole, as Chris Rock says. Meanwhile, is homosexuality in the genes? We had a big coming out on the show yesterday.
According to an expert, High Pitch Mike, he says yes. It's in the genes.
Yes.
So if your parents are furious with you for being gay, say, hey,
it's
asshole.
not your fault.
Yes. It's in your genes and your genetic makeup.
It's theirs.
Right.
Yes. Researchers are finding common biological traits among gay men, feeding a growing consensus that sexual orientation is an inborn combo of genetic and environmental factors.
Yeah.
I don't know how they mix together, what that recipe is.
It's probably the same one that gave me that big nose.
Compared to straight men, gay men are more likely to be left-handed.
Made me look like an ostrich, my genetics.
Listen to this.
Yeah.
Gay men are more likely to be left-handed.
I agree with that.
Is Mike left-handed?
Absolutely.
To be younger siblings of older brothers.
That's true.
And to have hair that whirls in a counterclockwise direction.
Mike's whirls in a counterclockwise, because I remember my toilet goes in a clockwise direction and his hair goes in a counterclockwise.
Right.
You're gay.
Okay.
I'm faggot.
Such findings, including a highly anticipated study this winter, would further inform the debate over whether homosexuality is innate or a choice. So do you think that religious people will ever be convinced That it's not people choosing.
I don't know about
to
you,
be gay.
but I'm so sick of trying to convince religious people of anything, because you can't
No.
convince religious assholes of anything. They think they know everything because God told them. And meanwhile, there's no one really to refute that.
Right. How do you argue?
No.
Plaxico Burress is in trouble. They say that if he were to get the maximum, he would have to go to
An
prison
asshole.
for 5 years or something like that.
3.5. What an asshole. I mean, I didn't realize his contract's $31 million.
Yeah, it was more than you said. You said, what, 21?
Yeah,
it was
sit
31.
home, douchebag. Sit home. What are you walking around with guns?
And the mayor is on his case.
Yeah, well.
He's really upset about this for some reason.
Yeah, because the mayor sees all the crime and shit. And you know, imagine Plaxico Burress's gun went off and hit somebody and killed
Well,
him.
that's what he's looking at. He says he brought a loaded gun into a crowded Midtown nightclub.
Right.
And luckily, he only shot himself.
Yeah.
That was the lucky part.
I mean, can you imagine hitting one of those responsible adults at a club? You know the people who hang out at those clubs.
The governor.
I don't want to lose one of them.
The mayor is also upset at the hospital because every bullet wound, you know, is supposed to be immediately reported
Absolutely.
to the police.
That means the hospital might have covered it up.
And they say, yes, this one was not immediately reported, and they want to know why. And he is calling on the hospital to get rid of the people who didn't follow procedures. So those people could be losing their jobs as a result of this. And they are
Mayor's a tough guy.
questioning...
Mayor wants to lock up people who put salt in food.
I know. And I'm behind him on that one.
He locked up 2 guys yesterday who were participating in Secret Santa at the office. He didn't like it.
Our former intern is involved in this thing, too.
Yes.
And he's being questioned because they think he tried to help hide the gun
Yeah, Antonio Pierce.
after this was all over.
He's a nice guy.
What was he thinking? I thought he was the kind of guy who knew how to stay out of trouble.
We tried to teach him when he was here for one day interning. We tried to set him straight, but
We're not very good mentors
no.
either.
I talked to him about gun use and not hiding guns after they go off in somebody's thigh. How do you like Plaxico Burress walking around, no limp, nothing?
Well, they said he's supposed to show up at training camp today because he's still on the active list to get treatment on that leg.
He's like the guy in Heroes. You shoot him and he's just no problem.
The girl, she just healed. He's
That
healed
girl,
himself.
Yeah.
He's like the cheerleader.
You like Heroes or no this year?
I'm still watching.
Me too, but I don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
They just make up shit randomly.
Right. Now nobody has powers. I don't know. That was the last thing I saw.
What'd you think of the last episode of True Blood on HBO?
Loved it.
Did you love the last episode?
Yes, but I was so angry that it was the last episode, and I've got to wait till, what, next summer to figure out what's going on again?
I like they chopped that dude's head off, though. That was cool.
Yeah,
I like when they show you chopping a guy's head off.
with a shovel.
Yeah, that was cool.
But, yeah, I thought, it was kind of a little too neat that the killer was that fringe character, not a real, central character to the show.
Right.
But I did like Bill, walking out in the sun to try to save Sookie.
Did you think that was horseshit, though, that he didn't die?
No, because if you read the interview with the vampire...
Yeah, but they got to go bury themselves for thousands of years.
Right, but Bill's special.
Okay.
I guess. I mean, we're updating vampire lore as we go along.
Okay.
We didn't talk about this, but a kid killed himself on the Internet.
I saw that.
While we were away. What do you mean you saw it?
I saw it in the paper. He killed himself on the Internet, and everyone, kind of cheered him on. It was like one of these websites. God only knows how you get on these websites where you can chat to a guy while he kills himself. I'm on the shittiest websites. Nobody kills himself on the website. Well,
that's why I wondered if you were actually on the website. I saw it.
No. They're thinking of prosecuting those people.
Right.
Yeah. Because they were kind of like, yeah, man. Well, in all fairness, they didn't think he was, on the Internet, how do you know something's real?
Who thinks it's real?
Yeah. How come when we do something big, it crashes? That guy kills himself. He was, the whole website stayed up.
Well, I don't understand. They had a memorial service for him.
Right.
Yesterday, and he was remembered not for how he died, but how he lived a charismatic, creative, bubbly life. Then why was he on the Internet saying, hey, I'm going to kill myself?
Yeah, and he did kill himself. But the people thought it was a joke. You could tell. I read some of the chat comments they put in the paper, and it was like, they were going like, ha ha, come on, this is so fake. They didn't know.
Right. They weren't goading him on thinking they were actually getting a guy to kill himself.
Yeah. If I was watching it, I'd be like, I don't know what this guy's doing. Who's going to hold those people responsible? Come on.
Yeah, apparently he had a lot of demons. He suffered from bipolar disorder. And he said, I hate myself, I hate living.
I bet somebody's going to make a site exclusively dedicated to suicide. I mean, they got to. We advertise the site where you go cheat.
You think that we'll soon have a sponsor?
Yes.
Where you can go.
If you're going to kill yourself on suicide.
Oh, dear.
Our new website. And then I can read the commercial.
He trained a camera on himself and took a lethal dose of prescription drugs.
Right.
Pretty bizarre.
Yeah, real sad.
Yeah. People are up to all kinds of things.
Jeff the Drunk, what do you want?
Hey, Howard.
Hey, Jeff.
I haven't been there this year at all.
What about when you had that ass surgery?
I had it done May of last year.
Oh, wow.
I figured he was right, that was not this year.
Yeah.
I didn't have a bandage. Last time I was in, I had a bandage on my boo-boo.
Oh.
It's been a whole year since he's been in. I can't believe that.
Well, how did we go a year without seeing Jeff?
Yeah. How about
Let's
that time
make it
you were
perfect, though, Jeff, and not have you in until 2009.
Remember the time you were here and you were drunk and you begged for money? Oh, that was every time. Could have sworn that happened this year.
But, you know, wait a minute. He did appear on the bowling show.
Yeah, we had him on some shows. But
in studio.
In studio.
But, you know.
All right, I'll look into that. I'm going to go over my schedule today. I have a meeting.
All right.
All right. I do, actually. We have a meeting, a staff meeting.
And you'll talk about Jeff?
Yes, it's going to be a big meeting about Jeff.
Will it include a conversation about whether there's a... Did you tell him about the contest?
Where he wins $1,000 if he can hold a job for a year?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I'll tell him when he comes in.
Oh, boy. Wanted to get his reaction to that.
I can tell you his reaction. No.
That's bullshit.
It's too hard. What else?
President Bush is doing a lot of exit interviews. He only has 49 more days on the job or so. And
that's the thing. I was going to say that this morning. It's a ridiculous amount of time for transition. I'm not just saying that because I want Bush out. I mean, in this country, we elect a new president, and it's months. You don't see that in any other country. Well,
it's our system, and it's been this way, Howard.
Yeah, it's got to change.
Why it's all of a sudden occurred to you.
I mean, let's get somebody new in already.
You get inaugurated in the middle of January, and you serve until the middle of January.
And what's bad about it is we have a lame duck. We have a lot of lame ducks in office right now, and nothing gets done as a result. And quite frankly, we need some shit to get done. There's a lame duck right now.
Well, I think everybody's pretty much tired of whatever George Bush is going to do. So It's very nice that he's not doing anything.
49 days seems like almost a year. You know, there's like 360 some odd days in a year and something like that. And
yes.
49 seems like almost half.
It's over a month.
Let's see, 365 days in a year. Now, if you divide that by 2, which means draw a line under the 365 and put a 2 underneath it.
Mm-hmm.
2 goes into 3 once.
And you carry the 1.
Yeah, but where to?
And you bring down the 6. So now 2 goes into 16 8 times.
Right. Okay.
And that gives you a 0.
So 18 days is a half a year. And you're talking 49. That's over half a year.
No, stop it. Then you have to bring down the 5.
I'm lost.
And that gives you a 2.
So it's 122.
It's 182
oh.
and a half.
That seems like enough time to ruin a lot more stuff, 49 days. You know?
Well,
seems
it's
a little long.
A little over a month. It's a month and 19 days.
Well, there you go. Good math.
A month and a,
Good thing you're a nurse.
little over half.
Good thing you know your gazintas.
So anyway, he's doing, exit interviews, as they call them, to reflect on his time in office. And he says that to the question, what didn't you expect? He says he didn't expect to be a wartime president. 1-1.
I think I was unprepared for war. In other words, I didn't campaign and said, please vote for me. I'll be able to handle an attack. In other words, I didn't anticipate war.
So he knew he probably wouldn't be able to handle an attack.
And evidently so did our enemies. Because isn't he the guy who kept reading to the kindergarten class when he learned there was an attack?
Yes.
He didn't want to disappoint the kids.
Well, you know, there's something to be said for that. Here is Bush again, who says this is an historic period in American history because it's a special and unique kind of transition this year. And he says the challenges facing the new president are a troubled economy and terrorism. 111.
It's going to be an exciting time for America. I look at this, you know, as I'm sorry our candidate lost. I was a strong supporter of Senator McCain. On the other hand, the election of Barack Obama is going to lift our spirits in many ways.
You know, it's so funny that someone was talking about this interview. They said not only is our president grammatically challenged, like literally, they say in this interview he gave one answer. I read in the paper. It was unfucking believable.
What?
I'll see if I can find it real quick. I'm going to take a shot at it, but I don't know if I can find it that quick. Yeah, I won't be able to find it quick enough. But he just said his use of the English language was really weak.
Well, look, that's been the entire time he's been president.
And then they said that, you know, the fact is that he can't even believe that he put us in Iraq. In a weird way, he kind of admitted it. And he says it's going to be an unusual transition. I mean, the country's never been in worse shape. He came in and the country was in good shape.
But he doesn't feel responsible. You know, that's the one
weird
thing
kick
about him that continues to be amazing. He takes responsibility for nothing.
Right.
He says, well, I know this happened while I was president, but you have to realize some of the things that happened have been going on for over a decade.
Yeah, Rush
I
Limbaugh
was president during that time.
And that crew, they still blame Clinton for all of Bush's failures. They say it's Clinton's fault.
And Clinton's such a juggernaut, it couldn't be stopped in 8 years of his presidency.
No, not even they could stop him.
Yeah. So then they asked the president and Mrs. Bush if they could believe that they would see a black person elected to the presidency. 210.
We're probably like, hell no. I don't think anybody saw that coming. Especially this guy. This guy was nowhere on the radar.
He couldn't see anything.
Probably not. I mean, I'm not surprised in many ways, but I don't know if I expect
It's hard to believe it, having grown up and, come to age in the 60s.
So the two of them are sitting there still shocked.
Kind of makes me, when the president looked like, kind of diminishes it. Going to let black people be the president.
Right, I guess anybody can be president. Yeah. Meanwhile, Barack Obama was busy naming his national security advisors yesterday, and of course doing what everybody had been talking about for weeks and had sort of come to expect, nominating our Senator Hillary Clinton to serve as the Secretary of State.
What are the odds, like, Bush would even let his daughter have sex with a black guy? I don't think that would go down.
Yeah, maybe that's less likely to happen than a guy becoming president. Of the
what did you think we'd see in our lifetime? A black president or a black guy banging one of the Bush girls? I would have bet a black president.
If you ask Barbara Bush, I bet you get a really good answer. Yeah. So anyway, we have to have a new senator, and the governor gets to appoint the person who gets to serve out the rest of Hillary Clinton's term, which is about 4 years.
You know what's amazing? We have a black governor who, of course, got appointed after the fact that he stepped in after Eliot Spitzer went down.
Yeah.
And he could actually appoint himself United States Senator. He could rise in the ranks from obscurity.
Know what? There are no black senators now.
That's right. So you could,
Barack Obama was the only one.
Yeah, you could literally now have a black senator from New York. He can appoint himself.
Well, he said he's not going to do that, though. He already said that.
Yeah. It's too bad.
And he says that he is going to take some time to make this choice. 3-1.
He should do something wacky, like appoint Al Sharpton.
Well, I'll tell you, there's an interesting name being floated.
I'm not getting into who the candidates are. What do I think of them? When you asked that question, do you really think I was going to answer?
Do you think we could have another Senator Clinton?
Bill Clinton?
No. Somebody's talking about that.
Pretty good.
You could actually nominate a former president.
That's crazy.
To now represent us in the Senate.
How about getting Eliot Spitzer back on the scene?
There are some other names that are being bandied about. Attorney General Andrew Cuomo. New York City Representative Jerry Nadler.
I like him. I like that guy.
Nadia Velasquez.
Sounds reasonable. I don't know who she is, but...
She's one of our... isn't she in the state? Or is she a congresswoman? I think she's a congresswoman.
Sounds like a loudmouth. Who else?
And Hudson Valley Congresswoman Kristen Gillibrand. Her name has been...
I like the Bill Clinton thing.
...talked about. But that would be interesting. A funeral is being held today in Israel for an Orthodox Jewish couple killed in last week's terrorist attacks in Mumbai. The bodies of the rabbi and his wife, it was Gabriel Holtzberg and his wife Rivka, arrived last night in Israel from India. They were killed along with 6 others in a siege at the Jabad House in India's largest city. Dozens gathered at the Upper East Side for a prayer vigil to remember the former Brooklyn residents. Here's Shmuley Yanklowitz, the founder of Awaken to Justice.
Those are some names. Shmuley Yanklowitz.
And they're right there in Brooklyn.
No wonder those Muslims are finding these guys.
Handing out those
you want to hide, don't put your name Shmuley Yanklowitz. Stern they can kind of figure out, but definitely Shmuley Yanklowitz.
Yeah, nobody's going to have trouble with that.
No, they pull you right off the plane. Boy, these Muslims, they're still killing the day. Everyone loves killing Jews.
He's the founder of Awaken to Justice, and he says Rabbi Holtzberg touched his life in a profound way. 3-2.
They were such an inspiration for me as I'm now studying to be a rabbi. They were such an inspiration to say, go out into the world, bring peace, bring meals to the needy, bring what people need.
They had a 2-year-old. The 2-year-old was crying for his mom.
Yeah, well, he survived, and now he's an orphan.
No.
Was reunited with his paternal grandparents, that 2-year-old.
Yeah.
They'll have to raise him now.
Just be glad your maternal grandparents aren't Kevin Federline and Britney Spears.
Ooh. Nassau County and Walmart are now arguing over who's at fault for the trampling death of a worker there on Black Friday. One of the clerks at the store died of asphyxiation after being trampled to death when they opened the store early in the morning as shoppers rushed in to seek out bargains. Here's a Nassau County police officer who says that the Walmart officials and the police met weeks before the deadly rush to talk about security, and they warned them about what they should do. 3-3.
What are you going to do? People are nuts.
The message was clearly portrayed to all of those parties that these kinds of events fall within the purview of their security, and they need to plan, organize, and police it properly.
Well, so the police are saying it's not our fault. That's up to you guys when you want to invite a bunch of people to stand around outside your store and then mob each other when they try to get through the door.
Right.
So I'm sure there'll be lawsuits happening as a result of that. Meanwhile, everybody's wondering, is this going to be a good shopping season or a bad shopping season as a result of the economy? Friday was Black Friday. Yesterday was Cyber Monday, and people seem to be pretty pleased. There's just a question as to whether these sales will be sustained throughout the shopping season. Now, one place where they didn't see a great increase in sales, Howard, was the record side of the consumer economy.
Right.
Billboard.com says music sales were down 10 to 30% over the weekend, while major albums released for the holiday weekend underachieved.
I don't know anyone who's ever bought an album in the last 5 years.
Even successful artists like Guns N' Roses and Kanye West weren't immune to the sales downturn. Here's a little bit of Kanye West's new song, 808s and Heartbreak, 3-4.
Okay. So keep your love down. I can't believe people didn't rush out for this.
Actually,
keep
this is Keep Your Love Lockdown. This is Lockdown. Read at the library.
J.D.
Maybe
loves
that's
that song.
what you should do. You should take rap records and sing.
Yeah, sure. I was real good at that. J.D. loves that song.
He does?
Yeah, he's into that techno stuff, so that kind of sounds techno.
Guns N'
Richard, J.D. fucks girls hard to that. You're a big fan of that?
Oh, yeah.
Really? I don't get
that techno.
Yeah.
It's more like hip-hop.
Yeah.
I like the beat. It's a different sort of beat that you usually hear.
I can't believe you even have feelings.
What?
I can't even believe you react to music.
When he has feelings. He can't really express what's going on, but he loves to listen to music and dance. I love it when he dances.
Oh, Robin loves when I dance.
Would you dance a little bit for me now? I love it.
All right, real good. Thanks, J.D.
Thank you.
Yeah, Guns N' Roses also failed to meet expectations. They were expected to sell about 300 to 784,000 units, and they are now expected to sell 250 to 260,000 copies.
Well, maybe Axl Rose ought to get off his ass and go tour and try and sell some records.
I'll get that message to him. Britney Spears ready for a big comeback. They say she's gotten her body together. She's working out.
She's on the cover of Rolling Stone. She looked good, actually.
Yeah, so...
fuckable again.
After a bad year, she's ready to make her comeback. In Britney for the Record, she stressed how she's trying to be a happy person despite all of the mistakes she's made in the past. 3-5.
I choose to be a happy person. I choose not to be a
It's like listening to the ramblings of a mental patient. I mean, she's a mental patient.
person. If I have a bad day, I get really, really angry with myself. And I flip it and I tell myself I'm going to have a good day.
It's the only woman in America that loses custody of her kids.
She flips everything.
She flips everything around.
You know, they've been advertising that she's doing this big concert on Good Morning America. Come and celebrate her 27th birthday with Britney. I'm like, you know, it just never ceases to amaze me. We're considered the bad people. But these people are actually basically saying, come and party with a loon.
Yeah. Being mental, though, is a good excuse for all that shitty music she makes. You know, this is the kind of music you make when you're mental.
That's right. Now you can understand how she can make such shitty music.
Don't play me for the music. I'm mental.
I'm going to be strong. I will be strong. And that's how I choose to be.
We have to be strong.
We all need to be strong.
Yeah. Look, I know my music's shit, but I leave my child on the roof of the car. So you tell me what's going on.
I drive without my kids without seatbelts.
I know I'm no Beatles, but, you know, my kid's in my lap when I drive. She turns things around.
So come and celebrate my birthday.
Yeah. I want to be with her on her birthday. I want to make her happy. I want to elevate her mood on her birthday.
Right. I flip it when I have.
I flip it. Flip it good.
I choose to be a happy person. I choose not
That's why you shaved your head and you look like you were about to jump off the roof.
Yeah, I flip my wig.
be a bitter person. If I have a bad day, I get really, really angry with myself.
If I have a bad day, I put on a happy face.
I shave my head.
When I have a bad day, I choose to break from reality and have a full psychotic breakdown.
I go out without underwear.
Yeah. And spread my legs so that the paparazzi can see my pussy. And then I go fuck the paparazzi. That's how I make it a better day. Because I'm an asshole.
And then I make a sex tape.
And then I make a shitty fucking record for you to buy. Come celebrate my birthday. You know, when I have a bad day, I show TMZ my big fat pussy lips.
And I tell myself I'm going to have a good day. I'm going to be strong. I will be strong. And that's how I choose to be.
There you go.
I make Paris Hilton look smart.
Anything else, Robin?
A couple of things going on in the showbiz world. First off, we have to say...
What? What do we have to say?
Sad tidings to Marg Helgenberger. She is leaving her husband.
Marg?
Yeah.
I met that husband years ago.
I know. You did an interview. Yeah. And he was right there, right?
Yeah, I could tell they weren't happy.
Oh, stop it. It lasted 20 years.
There was a signal or something.
I think they did all right for a while. They must have been happy when you saw them. That was a while ago.
Yeah, maybe they were a little bit happy.
So, yeah, she and her husband are splitting up.
It's too bad.
Ivana Trump just had a huge wedding.
What a shame.
At Mar-a-Lago, and she and her husband are splitting up.
Yeah, that was weird. I saw them in a restaurant together right before they were getting married.
Uh-huh.
Or they just gotten married.
Yeah, they got married in April, so
Yeah.
I don't know when you saw them.
And like he looks like he's 20 and like a gigolo good-looking guy. And she looks, she looks like an older woman, Ivana Trump. And she's sitting there with a guy, and I don't know. He looked like he wanted to, get a hand job from every chick in the place except her.
He had I want a hand job look
Yeah.
on his face. She says the reason for the breakup is Rosanna wants to live in Miami and work in Milano.
And Rosanna was sitting there like lecturing everyone on fine champagnes and wines.
Oh, yeah?
Like, this wine is considered very... Meanwhile, she's paying the bill.
And she's a New Yorker because of her family and friends and her business are all here, so they couldn't make it work. They didn't know that they worked in different places before they got married?
They didn't know. Britney Spears didn't know the kid was on the roof of the car and that her pussy lips were on TMZ, and she didn't know that it wasn't going to work out.
You know what I love? She has an advice column in one of those...
Who?
Ivana has an advice column in, like, Star magazine or something.
How many times has she been married? She's been married more times than Dominic Barber.
I know. Tina Fey's husband has talked about her scar. Do you know anything about her scar?
Yeah, when I interviewed her, she didn't really want to go into it, but the scar, she has a little scar in her chin, and everyone always goes, what's that from? And she never wants to talk about it. But she has talked about it in interviews. It turns out somebody, when she was a little girl, like 5, just randomly came up to her and slashed her face.
Yeah, her husband told Vanity Fair magazine that a stranger slashed her face when she was 5 years old in the front yard of her home.
Yeah, it's a pretty painful memory for her.
Yeah, apparently she doesn't like to talk about it. She doesn't like to think about it.
Yeah. Can you imagine some fuckhead did that to her? What a douchebag.
And she didn't really think about it much, and then she went into a career where she's on camera. And it came
Every
back
girl
to her.
thinks about... I mean, look at Rob. She's taping half an eyebrow to her eyelash.
And
every girl thinks about her face and, what it looks... It's got to be a drag for her, like when she was in high school. She's a really pretty girl, too. She can,
Well, I think it's every time she looks at herself on camera, she's got to see that.
And when she looks in the mirror, she got to be reminded that some maniac just came up to her randomly and chose her. It sucks.
Yeah, so her husband's talking about it. He says he likes it. Makes her special.
Yeah, it's great.
He says this is somebody who, no matter what it was, has gone through something, and I think it really informs the way she thinks about her life.
She's just so lucky. She's so hot that a scar doesn't matter. That's when you know you're hot. It's one thing to be hot. It's another thing to have a scar and still be hot. Yeah,
she's a lucky girl.
Right.
Also in the news is the Jennifer Hudson family. They have finally arrested her brother-in-law.
Yeah.
The guy they think killed her mother and her nephew. But Michelle Davis Balfour, who's a relative of the suspect, says authorities don't have a case against her son. 1-8.
Oh, yeah, she knows that?
That's what she says.
No way he could have done it, kind of thing?
No, just they don't have a case against him.
Oh.
If they found gunpowder on his hands, you got a case. If they found a gun on him, he had a case. If they found a fingerprint on the truck that he did this, you got a case. But they don't have none.
So maybe she should be his lawyer.
She's got a very compelling argument. Well, we didn't see O.J. do it. How you know he done it? There's no gunpowder on him.
Are you going to vote to convict him with her yelling at you?
She starts yelling, I convict her. Never mind him. Throw her in jail.
He was arrested yesterday in the first-degree murders and charged in the first-degree murders of Hudson's mother, brother, and 7-year-old nephew.
Yeah. I don't know about this show, but Maury's looking for her.
If they found gunpowder on his hands, you got a case. If they found a gun on him, he had a case. If they found a fingerprint on the truck that he did this, you got a case. But they don't have none.
There's no arguing with that woman. I tell you, where I grew up, there were a lot of girls who spoke like that. You didn't argue with them. They were right every time.
She sounds like a person who spent a lot of time in court.
Sounds like a person who spent her whole entire life not listening to anybody.
The 27-year-old Balfour
including her
has
English
served
teacher.
Jail time for attempted murder and car hijacking
Right.
in the past.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She sounds like she's been around a courtroom.
She knows.
They ain't got a case.
Right. I'll tell you when there's a case. There's no case here.
If they had this, this, and this, they'd have a case.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
Samuel L. Jackson must be getting honored.
I hope so. He was in Snakes on a Plane, right?
That's right.
Yeah,
The
they better honor him.
talking about the American Cinematique Award dinner. He says it'll be interesting. 1-9.
I'm going to hear a lot of interesting stuff from my peers and people that I like and respect. And I haven't done that This Is Your Life kind of retrospective thing before, so this will be interesting.
He's looking forward to it. And here's a great guy to tell Samuel L. that he's a great actor, George Lucas.
I like Samuel L. I've seen him in some good stuff. What was that movie with Travolta?
What was that movie?
It's called...
Just snapped right out of my head.
You're the movie expert. Quentin Tarantino?
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction?
I love Pulp Fiction. I love that movie.
Sam is a great actor, very talented actor.
That's your boyfriend, George Lucas.
We haven't been in touch
He's
lately.
fun to work with. He's very professional.
Yes.
He's always pulling for the movie, which is a dream for directors.
Yes. Yes. And yes.
It's great when fun people like George Lucas get to talk about you while you eat dinner. So they'll have a good time there. And the movie you were talking about was directed by Danny Boyle. It's called Slumdog Millionaire.
It's good.
And he says it was made with love. 2-1.
Go see this. It's a real good movie.
This movie was made with a lot of love. Not a lot of money, but a lot of love.
And
so
a lot
of
love.
Recognition
a lot. Oh, you gotta have a lot of love. To keep things... What was this one? You gotta have a lot of love.
To keep it...
Going on.
Going on.
Yeah, it's a good movie, though.
And here's Danny Boyle again saying that he's happy that Slumdog Millionaire is included in Oscar talk.
There's a lot of big movies going to be released, and we might get kind of washed away by just this tidal wave of huge movies that are coming. But it's lovely to be included.
Most of the movies are crap, and his movie's actually good. Deserves an Academy Award. He should win. Did you see it, Fred?
I've not seen that yet.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, we better check it out before Oscar time rolls around. So he's very excited about being included.
It's Oscar time, Ed.
I don't expect to win, but I'm getting my tuxedo ready.
This movie's my love.
Anything else?
And The Punisher.
Nah.
They're making, there's a new one coming out, and they've switched actors in the
they should switch
role
everything.
Of the Punisher.
Yeah, the first one was just a disaster. But that's a real good comic book. And
I wondered if you were, you're not excited anymore because the first one was so bad?
Well, I would go see one if they put it together in a serious manner instead of the horse shit they put out.
Well, here's Ray Stevenson, who plays Rome in the film.
Yeah.
Who's Rome?
You know who Rome is.
All right.
I don't have to describe it.
He discusses the film and talks about how it's not a sequel to the first one, 2-5.
Okay.
The minute you see the first frame, you'll realize it's not a sequel. I mean, I think there's been...
Yeah, I think they want to get away from that as quickly as possible.
Much and as fast as they possibly
can.
can.
It was a shame they didn't do a good Punisher. They made it like a B film.
Right. Thomas Jane played Castle in The Punisher.
Yeah.
Are there different Punishers?
No, it's just they gotta get it together. You know, they gotta make it real good. Like.
But is there one guy who's the Punisher?
Yeah.
What's his name?
The Punisher. I don't know that much about The Punisher. I've read a couple of comics of it, because that sort of happened when I was older.
Oh, okay.
But it's good. It's a good comic.
All right.
It can be treated good. Did you see the trailer for the new Star Trek coming out with the young...
I did, yes. And I think it's going to be good.
You do?
Yeah.
I can't tell. I like that dude who plays Spock.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the guy who's playing Kirk.
Yeah.
I don't know if he has what it takes.
I like that James T. Kirk, you know, our friend...
William Shatner.
William Shatner is upset that he's not in the new one. I'm like, well, Bill, they were kids. You're not a kid.
But Spock is in it, and it's not just a cameo.
No? Maybe Shatner's a pain in the ass.
They decided to write him out just to get on his nerves.
Frank Castle's the Punisher. That's the name. Frank
Okay, so who's this new Punisher? I don't know.
I don't know.
Josh Brolin is getting a lot of work. I never thought this would happen.
Me neither.
I always thought he was going to be James Brolin's son.
Yeah, he's a big deal now. He's a good actor.
He's Josh Brolin, and James Brolin is his dad.
Right.
And he's in this new movie called Milk. It's another one of the movies they're saying is going to have Oscar buzz because of the riveting performance of Sean Penn.
That's Harvey Milk.
Yeah. And here's Josh to talk about being in some of the places where the actual events of the movie occurred.
Walking down the same hallway that Dan White walked down from Mayor Moscone's office, which it seems like a football field long.
Yeah, I'll go see that. Thank you.
I've seen some of the previews. It looks really, really good.
I'm not a... I do love that, what the fuck's his name, the actor?
Sean Penn?
Yeah, but he is a douchebag when it comes to me.
What does he say about you?
I think he badmouths me.
Yeah.
But
he has no right.
You don't even know anything about it.
Like, he's so fine and upstanding.
Yeah. Wasn't he, like, smacking Madonna around in a chair or something?
Yeah, there was a weird thing going on there.
I'd tie up Madonna, though, if I was married.
Well, if you heard that mouth.
Maybe I'd do the same thing.
Maybe it was reasonable.
Yeah.
And finally, The Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian, is coming to DVD Blu-ray.
Boy, if that doesn't sound gay. The what? The Chronicles of Narnia?
I love these movies.
Prince what? Is it the lion that talks?
Yes.
Oh. I don't like talking lions. Yeah, I saw some of that. I don't like that.
You should have seen the first one. The Chronicles of Narnia is so good, Howard.
I might have seen it. I don't remember.
You don't want to tell us, huh?
I like talking chairs.
And you haven't seen the sequel, Prince Caspian? You got to get this on DVD and watch it. Peter Dinklage.
It's your boyfriend.
Who I have a crush on.
Yeah.
Is in the movie.
It's a dwarf.
And he talks about working with prosthetics.
What number?
2-7.
You said you'd do him.
I think he's very cute. I didn't say I'd do anybody.
From this mold that they made, they have a lot of sort of busts of my head in the trailer where they work, and they mold sort of these noses and makeups from this.
Oh, they can mold a nose? Anything else, Robin?
That's what's happening.
Very good. And we'll see you tomorrow. See what Artie's doing.
See how Artie is.
See how he is. He's sick. Well, we wish him well.